Now here's a tale of a bunch of drunks sitting around making bullshit up with a friend on a horn who's getting fed up with all the drunken shenanigans. Dungeons and dickweeds, we drink and ride again. Dungeons and dickweeds, it's drunken D&D with friends.
Are you guys ready to solve the mystery? Last we left off, I had Nitsua, the Fire Ganassi, Draco, the Dragonborn Wizard. So last we left off, I had Nitsua, the Fire Ganassi.
I know why that's happening.
Draco, the Dragonborn Wizard. So last we left off, I had
Ooh,
Echo.
okay, yeah, I fixed it. Good job.
Good job.
We've got Nitsua, the Fire Ganassi, covered in robes and wraps with ash gray skin. He worships a nameless god of the fiend. He's a warlock. We've got Draco. He's a wizard of an indeterminate race that we shouldn't mention. He doesn't like that he's. I'm not going to mention it. And he talks slowly to idiots.
He's Dragonborn.
He's got red skin and light armor. And then we have Steve, or Edward NewGate. And that's he was born into a wealthy family, but he left for some reason that I can't remember. He's bald, 6'5", and a healthy 260 pounds. He's got brown skin and he's covered in scars, and he carries 2 hand axes. Do you guys remember your characters?
Yeah.
All right. In addition to that, on the screen with the maps, let me go switch over to Le Banquet Hall. So over on the left-hand side, we've got Traskar Salarn, who he's the lord of the town you're in, called Secomber. And let's see, if I go over to my script here. So to catch you guys up, it's the year before Shield Meet, and Secomber has a, every 4-year tournament. Sorry, it's a yearly tournament called the Midsummer Melee, where teams raced to claim the Star of Ether. And it was won this year by your party. And one of your party members just appeared. I guess they took a wrong turn and didn't make it in time. And now they're with you though. So JG, what character are you playing? What's your name? What's your race? What do you look like? And
Hi, what's your name? What's your pronoun?
Wait.
You're gonna have to talk right into that mic, so you're gonna pull it back or something, or bring it on the side.
Pull back your foreskin.
Move this and then
I'll
bring
just
it
talk
down.
with authority.
That's fine.
Talk like the name's Asbestos, and I'm a half-orc ranger, and I'm tall, dark green, black hair, and black frayed beard. It's short, but it's thick, like me, but tall. I wear a dark brown leather duster, but hiding scale armor underneath. And I carry 2 short swords on either sides of my belt. And I ended up taking a wrong turn. I was given some really bad directions by Draco. But he's, I don't question him because he is the smartest one of all of us, so he says. But man's got no sense of direction.
I will come
All right.
over there.
Somehow you walked your way through a dark parlor. You saw your friends in front of you, and when you caught up, the door shut behind you, and now you're in the room with them. So I'll go ahead and move a piece over onto the map. We'll say that.
Triple Archer.
Is there any drinks on the table when I approach?
One sec. I'm trying to remember how to use these tools. Grab. It won't let me grab your piece. What the fuck?
We're trying to move it.
Oh,
I
you
can move it.
I
Yeah.
can't move it, but apparently you can move it. Can you drag it up to the doorway? Yeah, right around there is good. So that's supposed to represent JG's character, Asbestos, the half-orc ranger.
Oh, there we go. Our NewGate can move it.
All right, so you guys entered the room, and Draco stepped over to, if I recall, the fireplace, and Edward NewGate and Nitsua are standing over by Traskar Salarn, who is represented by the king-looking person on the center left of the room. And all of the scouts from the 10 member cities of the Lord's Alliance that came to look for promising talent for the once every 4 years tournament that I can't remember the name of, they liked you. One of the scouts particularly liked one of you. I can't remember her name, but it's written somewhere in my notes. She's probably hanging back with you guys. Anyway, the rest of the scouts are all sandwiched up against the southern wall. And if you look over to the eastern side of the room, behind the bar table, behind the bar counter, are a bunch of servants who are desperately keeping chairs and stools shoved up against the kitchen door.
Don't trust these motherfuckers either.
Not for one goddamn second.
Carry on.
What do you guys do? You just look for drinks? Everyone's freaking out.
I think we'll let
Oh, you're like,
Yeah, you make the first decision.
well,
Dude. It's your first day, dude.
Asbestos shows up and fucking runs the party now? All right, well, better late than never, I guess. I'm gonna fucking go up and gonna walk up, order a drink. Everyone's freaking out, you said?
everyone.
Yep. So all of the scouts and their servants and attendants are huddled up against the wall to your right, or like the bottom of the map, the southern side.
Do we
And
see?
there's a few servants that serve Traskar, the Lord of Secomber and owner of the manor that you're in, and they are over in front of you or like across behind the bar counter, trying to keep the kitchen door shut.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh, got it.
we're gonna walk up to the bar and kind of look over, see how everyone's trying to keep the door shut. I'm gonna look on them, I'm just gonna stare them right in the eyes and be like, "How about instead of minding the door, come give me a drink, me and my friends."
So yeah, you walk over. I don't know how to move your character. For some reason, I can't
I can do it.
move your character piece. That's really annoying. But yeah, thanks, Austin.
Where are we going? We're going over by the bar?
Yeah, so you go over to the bar and you try to order a drink, but they're not even paying attention to you. They're all facing away from you towards the kitchen wall, and they are holding chairs and stools up against the door to barricade it shut. As you look over the bar counter, you see smears of blood, and there's a servant slooped down to the ground with his head practically in his knees, and you can see his pants and shirt stained with a dark crimson, and it seems like the rug below him is also, he's sitting in a pool of dark crimson and he's not moving.
I'm gonna look over the bar. I'm gonna see him. Is there like any like cups, or is there any like, peanuts or anything on the table on the bar?
Yeah, you look around.
I'm gonna grab a handful of peanuts and throw it at him.
Of...
I'm gonna grab a handful of peanuts. I'm gonna throw it at the guy on the ground. Like, "Hey, are you alive? Hey!" And keep like just like grabbing nuts like one at a time, just throwing it at him.
Sure. So you find a bowl of purple berries. Some of them still have the leaves on, which is customary for fine parties like this. And you start throwing the berries at the slumped over man, eating a few every few berries to taste them. They're pretty sour. He doesn't move, and the berries start to pile up on his clothing. Yep. No one seems to be noticing you. The berries taste good.
I'm gonna hop over the bar and see if I can find a pulse. See if he's breathing.
All right. So go ahead and make a medicine check.
Medicine. Do I have anything for medicine at all? +1. 18.
Yeah, there's no pulse.
He's dead. Fuck. All right.
And as you look over the body, you see what looks to be like claw marks going through his stomach from his clavicle across his chest down to his abdomen, and it seems like if you were to pull him upright, his clothing might open up and reveal more inside.
And no one's looking at me. They're all too busy trying to barricade.
They're all too busy trembling and freaked out, pushing up against the chairs and the stools that are between the kitchen door and whatever's behind it.
All right, then I'm gonna grab the body and kind of lift up as high as I can, like so that way the gang can see over the bar and be like, "Hey, my buddy here's dead."
When you lift the body up, you hear some shouts of horror and muffled cries of desperation over from the scouts. You look over as you're holding the corpse, and you see that several of the scouts and nobles and their servants are either staring in disbelief at you or the body in your hands, or have turned away because they don't want to see what's in front of them. What did you say you try to do with the body?
Oh, I'm lifting it up to about like shoulder height for me, like shoulder to shoulder with the body, so I can
Probably pretty tall for you.
Yeah. All right. In that case, I'm gonna slump him over the bar. This kind of show the gang here. It's like, hey, there's a dead guy back here. He's got claw marks.
You slump him over the bar, knocking a bowl of berries aside, which is a shame. Tasted pretty good.
Hey, great move.
They were too sour.
You said
some of the blood starts to pool out from beneath his stomach. He's face down, slooped over the bar with his arms hanging over the other side of the bar. All right, that's.
I want to move for decapitation. What? Upon the dead body.
You want to decapitate it?
Yeah, just in case he tries to turn into a werewolf. You can
easily do that. You're a trained fighter. You have no issue doing that.
Yeah, there ain't no werewolf transformations around here.
You don't have to roll. You can just do it.
Yep.
Bam.
You do it. The head falls to the floor with a loud clamoring clunk noise. Rolls a foot or two, leaving a trail of blood down the bar counter, and the eyes thankfully are shut.
With dignity.
Nice.
So guys, there's claw marks across this guy's stomach, and he's straight up just dead. And everyone seems to be freaking out, and them pussies down over there are too scared to do shit. So maybe we should talk to all these fucking waiters and find out what the hell they're trying to keep inside that fucking door over there.
I agree.
What is this, Bubauer?
You mocking me?
I say.
Do an Arcana check.
So as you guys decapitate the body and try to figure out what to do, Traskar approaches. My, what's the meaning of this? It's not good to desecrate corpses. That was Freddy, one of my beloved servants. Whatever was the purpose of your act?
Freddy had claw marks across his chest, which, according to my degree in werewolfism, he could have very well turned into a werewolf, so we went ahead and go ahead and predisposed of that nonsense.
Also, our recent run-in with a secondary one of your servers that would turn into a monster and attacked the party made us want to be sure that this one wouldn't as well.
Indeed.
What leads you to think that this servant here would have turned into another one of those ghastly, ghoulish fiends?
He looks
hasn't
just like the
sprouted
last guy.
hairs.
Yeah,
His limbs haven't increased in length. He was merely a victim.
Your reluctance to allow us to observe the other monster makes us think that there may be secondary monsters within the castle.
Oh, there are certainly monsters. That's why all the servants are holding the kitchen doors shut. You lot are much stronger than the servants. I think you might be able to do a much better job than them. Or maybe figure something out.
Thanks,
You're
man.
the most qualified people in the room, after all. You won the Star of Ether.
I love ether.
What kind of monsters are we talking about here? I mean, they say they're barricading stuff. He's dead on the bar now. He's got slash marks. So obviously something ran into there. So we got to know before. We're not going to run in there with our fucking heads up our asses. We got to know what we're walking into.
So we're going to barricade the door then?
We take our heads out of our asses.
We're going to take our heads out of our asses, then make barricades.
Okay.
I guess then I move to barricade the door. Initiate barricading the door.
So the door's already barricaded with a pile of tables and
us to take care of
stools and chairs. And Traskar goes to tell you, well, whatever monsters they are, they attacked my servant here. It was the same sort of monster that we encountered earlier in the celebration party this evening, when one of my servants transformed into a taller, more vicious, furry thing. But luckily, you fought them off. We all have high hopes that maybe you can fight off the ones in the kitchen. You see, one of them, they reached their arm out of the kitchen door and swiped the servant, but luckily, we were able to shut the door before they could come through and start attacking us all and turn this whole thing into a midsummer melee.
So we're going to go through this door, obviously.
I might just say fuck it, then I'll cast... oh, wait, no, I don't want to kill the fucking
No,
servants.
let's push... So we're going to move to get these people the fuck out of the way. So can we move over here and just usher these people? That
Yeah, can we like get a fucking slide in? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sure. So you guys swap places with the servants, who look very relieved that much more capable and strong hands have arrived at the scene. You can tell that they're fatigued. They've been holding the door shut for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, but for wow.
I don't know how to do this.
Do
There I am.
Command
I have
no, you can't do Command Z, can you?
Icon to match
No.
my personality.
All right, before we usher all the servants away, I'm gonna like turn
Close
to
out of it
one
real
of them and be like, "Hey, wait! Before you go, I want a drink,
Oh, there we go.
and I want it on the house."
So go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Who, me?
Just
Yeah, you want a drink, right?
Ask for the drink.
Natural 1.
Oh, I was getting all those.
All right, so you look around for a drink, but you can't see anything because the drinks are toppled over and fallen on the floor. But luckily, one of the servers heard you, and they walk up and they give you a spittoon full of some kind of questionable fluid. They say, "Well, this is just the dregs that people drain their empty glasses from when they leave, but for a big half-orc like you, you probably won't mind. You'll appreciate the mix of flavors and saliva." And he hands the copper spittoon to you.
God damn it! It's gonna look into it. It's gonna look into it and look at the server, look back into it, and just spin in there and give it back to him and say, "Here, actually, you drink it first."
The server sheepishly accepts it and then just kind of cowers and walks away.
I'm gonna reach down and grab a berry and throw it at the back of his head.
Really? Okay, you hit him in the back of his head and he falls over unconscious. What the fuck? Some of the other servants gasp and step away from you.
No, I said I'm gonna grab one of the berries that were previously on the floor and
all right, you
flick
hit him
it
in the back of the head with a berry,
head,
and he doesn't fall unconscious. He just he goes, "Ah, please save us, sir, Sir Asbestos."
Hey, I'm
Okay,
asbestos,
so
no sir.
you lot have taken over for the barricade. You feel the door thump once, and then no other motions. You look underneath the bottom side of the door because it's not a flush seal. It's just a medieval setting, and you don't see any light coming through from the kitchen. What do you do?
I'm gonna go over where I'm at. I'm gonna go ahead and brace to open the door, so I'll be behind it in this corner, and you guys are gonna go ahead and see what comes out.
You dick. You're a warrior.
Well, then you open the door. You want to
You certainly don't
someone
open the
has
door.
to open the door
All right, fine.
and not get attacked at the same time.
What's
So
your-
what you guys can do is you guys can metagame, come up with a plan of attack, and then tell me your plan of attack.
What's
once you
your-
conclude
How
what
about I
you'd like
open
to
it
do.
and you firebolt through that bitch? Yeah. So I'm gonna
Your
move.
mic's
I
not
want
on.
to.
I know. Oh.
Nope, it's talking to him.
I thought we were pre-game.
So I'm gonna move to open the door. I'm gonna move to open the door, and he's gonna cast a firebolt.
I'm gonna cast
through-
Eldritch
immediately.
Blast. We cast
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast
Blast, yeah.
immediately through the door.
Do you have your thing pulled up?
Yeah.
And,
Let me see it.
I'm gonna jump behind the bar and pull out my longbow, and just have it aimed at the door, ready
Alright,
for
let's
whatever's
see.
gonna come.
Okay,
through.
so JG, since you're behind the bar, you'll have half cover, so you'll have an additional 2 armor points.
Cool.
So whatever your armor class is, you can add 2 to that while you're standing behind the bar
All right.
for ranged attacks.
Could someone move my
shit's
token
happening.
behind the bar? Next to,
Oh,
next to
I
that
gotcha.
waiter there.
Can you move his too? Oh.
Yeah, you can move
I can't-
anyone.
yeah.
I figured out how to do it. I had to
Okay,
change
good.
my tools.
Oh, am I in the game?
Oh, I don't
I'm
wanna
in the
leave.
game.
You should, yeah. If you have your character.
So,
Oh, you're nice.
Draco, are you going to stand in right next to the door as well?
Yeah, our AC is 18, so I'll get in the front. Everyone
Wait,
else is
I'm
AC
right
is
next to the
18?
door. That's me.
Hold up. How is your AC 18? You're
It's
like
16,
a wizard.
sorry.
Oh.
That's still crazy high. How is it that high?
I don't know. I just did the where it just randomly fills it in on that website.
Very unlikely that a wizard would
What,
ever have
AC?
16 AC at level 3.
I'm
That's
a-
probably
Is it
I'm a
Dragonborn
sorcerer,
trick?
not a wizard.
He's a sorcerer.
Okay, are you using like mage armor?
Yes.
Got
let
your
me
ass.
see that. Mage armor.
What's AC?
Don't ever guard my
class.
partner.
Armor class.
Oh.
Yeah, typically like
Oh, yeah, I
spellcasters
don't
have low
know.
ACs and more health.
Yeah, I'm a fucking 18 health warlock.
I'm trying to find sorcerers.
Your armor class is 10.
I'm armor class
It's
10.
not your 8 health.
I know. I said max HP is 18 though.
Yeah, because
Can't see the mountain. They're not cold enough.
It's not cold enough.
The one with the higher armor class will go front. Because it takes less.
Well, wouldn't that be the warrior?
Chris, what's your wizard's dexterity score?
2. Oh, the 15 plus 2.
What is that sody?
So your wizard, because he's draconic, he's got draconic resilience,
Yes.
which is 13 plus your dex score, so 15. Or if you have armor on that has more AC, which is highly unlikely, it would be.
I have
less.
Elven Chain, but it doesn't say.
Elven- Elven Chain.
At least you don't have to drive home. Oh my god, okay. Jesus, alcoholic.
You fucking dick!
And Chris, I was like, put more in there. And he's like, okay. Puts a drops a gallon. Wow, okay. Simmer down.
Don't call him out, dude.
That's rude.
Don't.
He's
call
gonna
me
sleep
out
at your house. You should leave your house and go home with him.
I'm gonna need a ride home.
I was thinking every time you flashed me that nipple, you were going to come home later. I don't know what's going
I get a lot. I get a lot of nipple.
I
when I'm
see.
riding.
Okay, Elven Chain is
Is that
13 AC plus 1 because it's a magic item, and because you have plus 2 to Dex and it's medium armor, it's your two Dex plus 1 plus 13. So that's how you got to 16.
Bam.
So he's a fucking.
Pretty
Ah.
nice. I would never award that item in an actual game, but since this is a one shot, sure, whatever. You got Elven Chain.
Oh,
Got your ass. You feel like an
Yeah, that
idiot and
shit.
smart
I
at the
wouldn't
same
hand that
time.
shit out until my characters were like at least level 6 or 7. That's some very nice.
Okay, I want
well, we
plot
get rid of
armor.
it. I didn't know that was a thing.
Ah,
Yeah, apparently
It's
we're
cool. I'll
assholes.
just
You know,
you
adapt.
know, hopefully it can stop claws and bites.
Got your ass.
Every roll is at disadvantage now.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
so
outsmarted the DM.
plan. So let me get this straight. The plan is that Draco is going to unlock.
No.
What's the plan?
Edward Newgate.
Edward Newgate's
I'm
gonna
gonna
open the door. Nitsua-Lvl's gonna cast Eldritch Blast, and then I don't know
You
what
don't
the
have
other
anything
two.
else.
And I'm holding my action
Target.
ready with my longbow.
targeting once the
Whatever's going to
door's
come
open.
through, whatever comes through, I'm going to shoot at it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna just shoot Eldritch Blast at the door.
Yeah, as soon as I open it, you're going to shoot through
Hopefully
the door.
we don't kill kind people, but it sounds like there's monsters. So
What if we're the monster?
No, he said they're scratching
we're
at
the
the door,
monsters?
and we had to barricade it.
Oh yeah, and it also boom, like we heard a little
yeah, see
thump
where
too.
the banging.
Yeah, no, they're getting
Yeah, there's
hit.
something in there.
Yeah, they're
All
getting
right, so I'm going to need
That's the
initiative in
excitement.
a minute. So everyone roll for initiative right now. So roll your d20 and then add your
8.
Dex modifier. That's your initiative.
And your dicks.
8 plus Dex 0.
Yes.
I got 8.
9.
Okay, so Nitsua 8.
12. Oh shit! Should we roll in there?
What do we add?
Hold on, let me re-roll in here.
We add dexterity?
Not letting you re-roll, but what'd
It's
you
only
get,
8
Draco?
any. I only got one more anyway. it wouldn't matter.
8. He got 8. I got 11.
I got 8. Yeah.
Draco.
You add dexterity?
Yeah.
I got 12 total.
So Edward got
17.
12. Wow.
Perfectly
And
in
our
line.
Ranger got 17. Asbestos.
Asbestos?
We're gonna go in the order of the table. That's
Oh, I'm
perfect.
sorry. 16.
what-
Sorry,
yeah.
16.
Still way more than everyone else.
16 from Asbestos.
That's a nat 1.
Plus cancer.
I got a
so
nat
you get
8
20
plus
years later.
0.
He's rolling for the other guys.
You got a nat 12.
You got a
plus
nat
a
1
2
on the other
initiative,
guys.
And then 2 on dexterity.
You want to see what he's doing there?
I feel like we should want his on
I
here.
have to switch it, and now I've made
Okay,
it so I need a
so
producer.
you on the count of whatever, I guess that's what you guys are doing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So on the count of whatever, you burst the door open.
I'll count
1,
to 3.
2, something. Huh?
1, 2, something.
1, 2, 3.
No, 1, 2, something sounds good.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, something. Okay. So
Uh,
I'm gonna pull the door. Are you guys ready? All right. 1, 2, something.
Blast, Eldritch Blast with a nat 8 plus 0 dexterity.
All right, so as you open the door, you can see straight down, and there does seem to be a large man dressed in a server's outfit with his seams of his shirt bursting at the elbow.
Yes.
His hands have transformed into claws that are twice as long as any normal humans should be, and his face is covered in a wide open, toothy smile and a crazed grin. Go ahead, and anyone who is making ranged attacks, which I think is Asbestos and Nitsua and Draco, go ahead and make attack rolls with disadvantage. So roll 2d20s and tell me the lesser. We'll do it in initiative order. So that's going to be Asbestos first, and then Draco, and then Nitsua. So go ahead and roll your dice now, but don't tell me until it's your turn. So Asbestos, what'd you get?
With disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage.
3.
Okay, so what'd you fire? A bow? Arrow?
I fired an arrow.
All right, so you fire an arrow, and it flies through the doorway, missing the seeming opponent by a wide several feet, and lands into a wine barrel. Wine starts seeping out of the barrel where your arrow shot through. Draco, what are you doing?
Firebolt.
All right, so go ahead and what's your roll?
Comes another nat 1.
It's 1d4 plus 2 piercing.
So you roll d20.
Oh, I mean,
roll
sorry,
2d20s. Roll 2d20s and give me the lesser of the two.
Got it. 2.
All right, so this time the fireball flies through into the kitchen and lands on the stove where there was already a fire going. The food on the top of the stove has been charred to bits. And then finally, Nitsua, you go ahead and make an attack roll.
Pills are good.
How the fuck did we win it even?
2. God damn it.
Good job, guys. So Nitsua, you fire your Eldritch Blast, and it just flies into the wall behind the kitchen, revealing some dirt behind it.
Good God.
As the wall behind the kitchen stove crumbles away, you see there's a weird wall of dirt where you were expecting just wood. Okay, with a roar of anger, the server comes running out, and he tries to jump over the counter.
Yes.
And he fails. He stumbles on top of the counter, and
so
he's just stuck there.
Then
a split second later, you hear another howl as another server comes running out.
Oh,
and
shit.
The first thing he sees is this big, meaty, scarred man. Looks like a nice target to him, I suppose. And he
I'm
goes
behind
to
the door, though.
Yeah,
You're behind the door?
He did open
Yeah,
the door.
yeah, remember,
He
I
opened
opened the door, yeah.
I'm most
Good
like
point.
most
Then I
exposed.
guess the first thing he sees
Fuck.
is this juicy-looking wizard.
Okay.
So
Warlock.
he looks like Warlock. He thinks he looks like a nice target to hit. What's your AC, Nitsua?
Is that you, Austin?
Yeah.
No, that's me by the door.
No,
Am I the
went
hat?
by- I went by the door. You're behind.
hat.
Remember you
He's
said
that. I'm the.
You're a
yeah,
book.
You're the book. You're the
Got it.
tome.
Sorry ass.
Even though
book.
I
Alright.
think you were the hat before, but we just rechanged. We just changed it up.
Okay.
Where's my AC?
It's 10.
Oh yeah, I'm 10.
All right, so the server bursts out of the kitchen, turns to his left, and swipes at Nitsua.
Yeah.
And you take 6 clawing damage as he pierces right across your chest, just like that dead server you guys were examining before.
Hey, can
You
keep
take
the life?
six slashing damage, and then Nitsua, I need you to make a strength saving throw. So go ahead and make a saving throw with
Is that
strength.
D20?
It's a D20, and you add your strength score to it. And as a warlock, there's no way you have proficiency in strength saving throws.
11.
All right, so Nitsua, you are knocked
11
flat.
plus 1, 12.
All right, you're just shy of what you needed.
Fuck!
You're knocked flat on your ass. You're now prone on the ground, looking
Am I
up
cut
at this
again?
hulking,
No,
monstrous
I am.
server.
That's me. I'm getting all fucked up.
All right, it's the top of the round. The door's been opened and 2 monstrous servers emerged from within, one of them laying some claws into Nitsua. Asbestos, you're the quickest one on your feet in this moment. You're up. What do you do?
Am I too close to use my my bow? Because it's a longbow.
You can hit the one that attacks Nitsua without disadvantage, but if you attack the one on the countertop, you're going to have disadvantage unless you move a few feet away.
Okay. With my longbow, I'm just gonna take a shot at the one that just took a swipe at Nitsua.
All right, yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Regular attack. There's regular roll.
Yeah.
Fuck, 2. Dude,
Okay.
fuck.
We're
So
getting
your arrow
fucked.
flies into the door, and
fucking dice
Edward, you
roll.
see an arrowhead pierce through and almost get you in the face. That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll
So can
You do
I?
anything else?
Yeah, can I jump from? Oh no,
it's your
your
turn.
my turn still.
Do anything else?
You can move. If you have any bonus actions, you can use bonus actions.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna
like
with my
Final
bonus
Fantasy.
action. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one I just shot, which I should have done before I took the shot, but now I'll do things out of order.
Hunter's Mark gives advantage, right?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark. Let's see, 2 seconds.
this,
2 seconds. Gotta pull out the player's handbook.
this table is a natural 1 table.
You deal an
Yeah,
extra
we're all
1d6
nat
when you
ones.
hit it,
That's 1 and 2, bro.
Yeah,
and you have advantage on wisdom and survival checks to find it. Okay, it does not give you advantage for your attacks.
no,
Just
just
makes
if
you
I
feel
if I
extra
hit,
damage.
I do extra damage. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so
then
next
you-
up is Edward. You're behind the door, and an arrowhead just pierced through, but it didn't hit you, luckily.
So can I, since I'm behind and neither of them have seen me, I have like stealth attack, right?
We can say
Or-
you're hidden, yeah.
Yeah. So can I jump out, and since it would be disadvantage for the person that's on the bar, can I swing on the one that's on the floor and just swing right away for I guess a decapitation move, I guess.
With melee
or
attacks?
stab in the back, yeah,
Fucking love
Yeah, so
decapitation.
With
I just
melee
said, like,
attacks,
He's a barbarian.
because they're dead.
Yeah.
with melee attacks, you're never going to have disadvantage. That's only for ranged attacks because Asbestos was using a bow. But yeah, you can jump out from behind the door and attack the one that attacks Nitsua.
Are you for serious?
Well, I
We're
was
all
asking,
fucked.
do I get a bonus because I'm unseen, or because it's like?
Yeah, I'm giving you advantage because you're unseen. So when you're unseen, your first attack is going to have
Mm,
advantage.
the
And do you have
advantage.
multi attack as a level 3 barbarian?
Do you have multi attack? Look
what?
on your phone. You gotta see if you have multi attack.
It's right behind you. Multi-attack? What is that?
It'll be under yours.
It means you can make more than one attack per turn. Let me look it up. It's either level 3 or level
When you roll
5.
advantage, you roll 2 of them, so that way you can take the higher.
Let's see. Okay, at 5th level you get your extra attack, but at 2nd level you can do reckless attack, where you decide to attack recklessly, and if you do, you get advantage on all of your attacks until your next turn. But then people have advantage against you as well. But you don't need that right now. 'cause
I
you're-
already have advantage, right?
Yeah. Okay, so you burst out from behind the door. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
The target AC
Double
that you have to-
18.
Oh, a double 18. I feel like that should double up to a 36.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh, shit.
just
Here we
one,
go. Here
just
we go.
one.
Just one this time. Here we go.
11. Or plus, do I have to add strength or anything?
So you're attacking with both of your hand axes, right?
Oh, okay. So I roll 2.
I'm asking you if you're
Yeah,
attacking
no,
with
yeah,
hand
no, I'm
axes.
definitely
It's a
attacking.
double
Yeah,
attack.
it's
So
a
go
double
ahead,
swing.
go ahead, and we'll say both of them hit, and go ahead and roll the damage for both of them.
8 and 11.
Okay, so 19 damage.
Yeah.
And do I add my strength?
Wow. Huh?
Do I add my strength to it? Or is
Yeah.
it-
So each attack. So for the main hand you do. For the offhand you don't.
Okay, so plus 3 to that.
14 plus 8. I would assume just your max is your
Yeah.
main hand.
So it's what, 20? No, 21? What total?
14 plus 8 is 22.
Okay, so 22. I'm drunk. Shut up.
Jesus. All right. So
Math is hard.
Drunk, retarded. You can call it whatever you want.
so you jump out from behind the door, and with both of your hand axes,
That was me. Draco.
unsheathing them, I suppose, you swing them down and raking them down this server's back, which is extra elongated because of the horrible transformation. And your blades cleave through his rear side. He howls in pain and jumps forward, almost stumbling into Nitsua. It looks like you've nearly taken
Wait,
him
I'm
out
on the
with that
ground. I'm laying.
brutal
I'm
attack.
prone on the ground.
All right, yeah, you know what? He actually stumbles over and falls on top of you, Nitsua.
Damn it! I made it
That's
worse.
what you get. You open your mouth.
All right, Edward, you're up. Okay, so the server he falls on top of Nitsua and he's just crazed and enraged. He goes to attack you, Nitsua. He would have disadvantage because he's prone, but you're also prone, so he has advantage. So it's just a straight attack roll. So
Oh,
he
fuck
goes
me.
to attack you again. and he gets a 10. What's your AC? It's higher than 10, right?
It's 10. No, it's exactly 10.
It's exactly 10?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. What's your dexterity modifier?
0.
Oh, lordy. Okay.
fuck.
That sucks. You're probably...
What is that? I'm at 12 HP.
Okay.
He hit me for 6
you
earlier.
take 9
He's super high
for
charisma.
slashing damage as he slakes his hands across your sides, gouging out the flesh in your sides. Seems like he's trying to get at your love handles.
Okay.
So I guess you're at 4 hit points then, or 3 hit points?
I'm at 3. Yeah.
Okay, that's 1. Okay, 3 HP. All right, cool. So then he
Wait, how much
howls
did you take?
pleasure.
9. He took 6 earlier, and I took 9.
Oh yeah, you took 6 earlier.
So you have
He
3.
howls in glee as he stands up, turns
He's taking
around, and looks at Edward with a grin on his face. Draco, you're up.
Light this motherfucker on fire.
Firebolt. It's just one guy. No, there's 2 of them, right?
There's one
the
on the bar
and
then
one
one
on your.
on me.
Has either of them taken a hit for it yet?
Yeah, the one that's standing over Nitsua has taken a
19 damage.
gigantic hit from Edward. He looks like he's pretty
We're
close
all
to dead.
fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna firebolt that. It's a 1d10 fire.
But he's also prone. So he might have.
He's not prone anymore. He stood up.
You stood
Oh,
up.
nice.
Yeah, remember he winced at me like a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Better light him up.
Yeah, all right. What
Here comes
firebolt?
So
the
go ahead and
one.
make an attack roll.
Oh shit.
It's 20, right?
Here comes the
Yeah,
nut
roll a
one.
d20. So attack rolls are always d20s.
17.
Oh, I thought it said 1.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh my fucking god.
He's all
Just say
ruined.
it was 10.
So that's
10?
Well,
No, it's a
no, he's
D10.
rolling a D10.
oh,
Ah, fuck 1.
1
So
point.
1?
Yeah.
Okay,
plus
so
10, right? 11.
you're a little afraid from what you just saw happen to your companion Nitsua. You go to throw the firebolt, but some fear makes your hands tremble, and the fire kind of fizzles out a bit. But it does still land in his face. It hits him in the cheek, and he turns to you and laughs. It did look like it left a cut on his face. It did do
He
something.
rolled a 1 for
You move?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up as much as I can.
Okay, so when you go to back up, the opponent they cannot make an opportunity attack because they're currently slumped over the counter, prone. So you can safely just back up.
I'm
So
gonna
you can
slap
go
his
ahead and
ass
move
while
your
I do it.
character.
We should get the.
Good game.
You want to just move like straight this way or
Yeah.
what? Okay, we'll say that. Let's see, 1,
By the
2,
fireplace, if
3,
that's what that is.
4, 5. You're able to hide behind the fireplace
No,
somewhere.
wouldn't that be like a full turn's worth? You see,
No,
his
I can
speed
shoot him.
Movement
is
is
5.
movement is separate from other things you can do.
My
Oh, okay.
firebolt's 120 feet, so
I'm going Baldur's Gate
I can
rules, I
definitely still
guess.
shoot.
I've not played that. All right, so that
Okay,
was
you guys.
Draco. Nitsua, you're up. Or rather, you're down on the ground. You've got a server standing on top of you, but you can stand up.
Let's make a stand.
What was the? All right, so I'm on the ground. He's standing over me.
Yeah, so it takes half your movement speed to stand up.
I cast unarmed strike. No, Eldritch
So you
Blast.
stand up and then you.
I'm running Eldritch. I'm gonna run another Eldritch Blast right on,
Alright,
right
so-
into his ball sack.
Are you gonna move away from him, or are you gonna cast it at point blank range?
Point blank range.
All right, so you'll have
I'll move away.
disadvantage
I'll move
if you
away.
do
I'll
that.
move away.
All right, so which way do you want to move? You can move 3 tiles. You
I'll
can move
move-
3 tiles down, or you can make me an
have to
athletics
hop
or
over the
acrobatics check to try to get over the bar counter.
The acrobatics over the bar.
All right, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check. So roll a d20 and add your acrobatics score. You can do athletics if you'd like, if it's higher, whichever one is higher, strength or acrobatics.
Higher athletics.
Okay.
There we go. Nat 12 plus 1, 13.
Okay, there's no such thing as a nat 12, but yes, you're able to get.
it's for the
up
1 and the
and-
20.
Oh, well, I've been drinking.
Wait. Okay, so you vault yourself over the counter, and you're standing on top of the counter. Do you want to jump down and keep moving away? I'll say on top of the counter that you don't have disadvantage anymore because even though you're within 5 feet, you're like standing right over the guy.
Okay.
So do you want to stand there, or do you want to move farther away?
No, I'll stand there and I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
All right, so go ahead and make a flat attack roll. Just no advantage or disadvantage. Just roll a d20 for me.
Ready? Pills are good. 11.
All right. So what color is your flames?
Wait, what?
Your Eldritch
purple.
Blast.
Purple.
Purple. So purple flames erupt from your hand and fly into the floor, doing nothing to the bad guy. Sorry, that was a miss.
What?
All right.
Oh, fuck.
The other ward gets up and he looks around and he sees a very bloodied Nitsua. So he moves as close as he can and he claws out at you, Nitsua.
You're gonna die.
I'm dead as fuck.
And does a 15. You have 10 AC, right? That's totally a hit, isn't it?
I'm dead.
Okay, so yeah.
That's 5 damage over my 3. I'm dead.
You take 9 slashing damage as his claws reach past Asbestos and Edward, who failed to save you in time. That's lethal, right?
Yes, I'm dead.
All right, so you're on the floor. You're going to make a death save at the beginning of your next turn. And you're prone, but you're unconscious, so of course. So you're lying prone on the countertop next to the dead server, the decapitated dead server. So now there's 2 unconscious, bloodied bodies on top of the countertop. And within the next 20 seconds or so, we'll find out if it's 2 corpses or 1 corpse and 1 unconscious adventurer. All right, next up, we're at the top of the round. We've got Asbestos. Round 2. You're at the top.
Can I use Cure Wounds to wake him up, revive him?
Oh, you got a healer. Good for you.
Provided that you have that spell.
You gotta have one.
Hey.
Hello.
Let's
Wait, what was that?
go.
I said, provided you have the spell prepared and you know it, then yeah, you can do it.
That's an
Alright,
He's
aggressive
got
ass
so many
claw.
things in front of him.
Cure
A
Wounds,
book.
1d8.
This motherfucker knows what's going down. He's a
Plus
dungeon
my
master.
wisdom modifier. I'm not I am not.
I love the
Cool
fucking
Ranch.
Cool Ranch is
Once
the
you eat
best.
one bow,
D8.
it's all bad.
6.
6 on a
Fuck.
D8.
6 plus my wisdom, so 7 for. I bring him back for 7 hit points.
Dude, this fly is mad
Wow.
aggressive for
Okay,
Oh,
so
hey-o.
you feel a wave of relief wash over your body, and you feel a good chunk of your vitality has been restored as your eyes burst open.
Like,
You
dude,
look over
I've been
to
trying
your
I
right
was trying to
and
get
you
you. I was trying to
You
get
see a decapitated neck.
What the fuck, my neck?
And I'm gonna back away too. I'm gonna kind of follow Draco towards the back of the bar, or back.
Okay,
back
when
of the,
you back away, the server goes to take a swipe at you. Does a 20 hit?
Of course it does.
You take 9 slashing damage as you back away.
Damn.
This is a fuck you for healing me.
Bastard! Ow! Fuck!
Hey, maybe if you weren't such a fucking idiot.
They should just let me die.
I ain't gonna do
So
my
Nitsua, you're at 11 HP.
Yeah, he's at 11 and I'm not a dragon.
I
Got
love how
it.
you're moving the fucking guys further away.
Sure, we can say
would
that
make
we can
sense.
say that they backed away
He
from the
can move
fight
them.
while this was going on.
Yeah,
That
now
makes
they're
sense.
protecting the
Him.
king.
In the future, if you want to not possibly get attacked when you move away from your opponents within 5 feet of you, you can use the disengage action.
Hey, can
But
you put
you
your
can't-
guys back?
But,
This
I
guy's
think that
retarded. He
Cure
figures
Wounds
if
is-
he moves
Cure
them, we're
Wounds
good.
was already my action, so I couldn't.
Well,
disengage.
he couldn't have cast a spell and then Cure Wounds takes an action and Disengage takes an action. You only get 1 action per turn, so
Yeah, I couldn't do
we
it
can
anyway.
say that Asbestos was very brave and selfless just now. Edward, you're up.
Is that guy still alive? The
Hey,
one
can
I
you put your
swung on?
guys back where they're supposed
They're
to be?
both still alive.
All right, so can I swing again on that one and finish him off?
Yeah, the one that's taken more damage, sure.
Yes.
The one that's not on top of the bar counter, yeah.
Yeah. Another
So
double.
let's take the attack
I
roll.
guess not a double swing. Well, yeah, I guess another double
Roll
swing.
a 20.
Might as well roll.
2, so 2 or 1?
So because you're dual wielding, you'll make 1 attack at a time.
Oh, okay, okay.
I made things simpler the previous round. So first roll a single d20, and that's for your main hand.
All right. Oh, fuck me.
Can we talk about where the,
A 1.
man, the king
Okay.
and the Raiders are having a
Wait,
game.
Yeah,
is it
you,
plus my
uh,
attack,
What a
right?
gale
So it's a
time.
That's
4?
swing and a miss. Now you can
Yo,
go ahead and make an
one's a
attack
one.
with your other hand as well.
Fuck's sake, dude. Did you
You'll
get
have a
cursed dice?
dude.
5?
5. Fuck me.
You'll have a gay old time.
Did you roll a 5?
Yeah, you rolled a 5.
Yeah.
So you would add, what's your strength score?
Oh
3.
shit.
3.
8.
3?
Totally.
So you would add 3 from your strength score and 2 from your proficiency. So even though you rolled a 5, you actually got a 10 to hit. But unfortunately, that's still not enough as the agile, beastly server jumps out of the way.
Wow, we are
Yeah, those were misses, my guy.
I said we got the
My guy.
teeth.
If you feel like you're gonna have too much of a chance to miss, you can always attack recklessly on your ensuing turns. Also, if I recall, you used 1 rage in the previous game, so I don't know how many rages you have per day. But
Well, didn't I get healed though because I was in there.
healing does not restore the number of rages you have per
I have
day.
to go sleep.
It only restores your hit points.
It wouldn't
Gotta
be,
take a
be the
rest.
same night, or would the per day mean like per round?
You need a long rest at nighttime, like an 8-hour
we're
rest.
still
So
in
doesn't that count as a short rest?
No, we haven't rested
The
at
short
all.
rests don't give back rages.
Son of
they just let you restore hit points. Some
We
classes
didn't rest.
get
We're
things
still
back
fighting the
short
same
rest.
fuckers.
Remember,
I got healed at the infirmary because I was sick. Remember?
Don't mean
You don't
Yeah, you got
remember
your health back.
nothing of our
you
adventures.
got health back, not like a full rest.
Oh,
All right,
you're
so
on
the
his side, dude?
wounded,
No.
the wounded Borg, he sensing the greater hostility from the large scarred man, he turns around and he faces you down, and he thinks you're a bigger threat than Nitsua, the Warlock.
Goddamn
Goes
right
to
I am.
attack you, and that's a 21 to hit. That's gonna be max damage rolls. 15 slashing damage, and you're not raging because I don't recall you ever saying
Nope.
you were raging.
I didn't say.
So you take 15 slashing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw to see if you can resist being shoved into the ground by his overbearing might.
On. Taylor's
4.
Taylor's card.
So you are shoved down onto the ground. You are now prone
Changed us.
until your next turn.
Take one of these if you
And
need.
go
Those
ahead
are
and mark
cursed.
off that you took 15 hit points of damage from the.
JG's
server's
keeping the
claws.
life.
Yeah.
Draco, you're up.
That's you.
Eldritch Blast the guy on top. I'm not Eldritch. I'm not that guy. Firebolt the guy on top of the fucking bar.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll to see if your firebolt hits.
Bear. 2 chips and a bear.
12 plus what?
+2 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is I think Wisdom or Charisma. As a sorcerer, I can't remember which one. Whichever one's higher, Wisdom or Charisma.
Wisdom. 1.
What? Okay, so
+2
One?
plus 1.
Yeah.
15. 15 total.
My biggest one is intelligence.
Is it 12 plus 2 plus your wisdom is 1? It's 15 total.
15.
okay, it's Charisma. My bad. So what's your Charisma score?
Oh, it is -1? How does that happen?
You lose 1, 13.
Okay, so I remember from last game that I said that however you built your character was misguided.
Oh, yeah, I did
We're gonna
change mine
pretend
up
that you
too.
have a plus. We're gonna pretend that you have a +3 to Wisdom, or rather Charisma.
JG.
So just go ahead and write down like 16 Charisma on your sheet. And Steve, go ahead and make sure that you have at least 16 Strength on your sheet. Austin, make sure you have at least 16. I think Charisma.
I have
Because Warlock-
+3 charisma and +1
Good. So
intelligence.
yours
from
is
the
already
last
correct.
time,
And
yeah.
JG, you're playing a ranger, so you have at least 16 Dexterity, right?
That site's fucking fucked.
Yeah, I
Then.
got 15 dex.
He's 15.
Let's just up that to 16 Dex, JG.
All right. Well, it's 15 plus 2, so
Yeah, so if it's
17
16,
total.
it'll be +3. So all of your dex skills will go up by 1. Your attack to hit will go up by 1. Your armor's going to go up by 1. Let's just pretend you have 16 dex, JG.
Nice.
All right, so anyway, Chris, you said you rolled a 5, right?
I rolled a 12 plus.
Okay,
3.
so that's a 17.
Yeah.
So that actually does hit. So go ahead and roll
Oh,
for damage
shit.
with your firebolt.
Here we go. Oh, bad roll. Yeah, doesn't count.
9.
9.
Nine.
That does
Oh, that's
count.
almost max damage. So you hit the one, you target the server that hasn't been hit yet, and he takes a mighty blast of fire to the side of his face, much bigger than the one that fizzled out on the other server.
So, JG,
earlier.
be keeping the NPCs, or are you doing that?
What?
Are you keeping the NPC health?
Yes, I'm keeping them. Yeah.
Okay.
it's keeping all our health.
I'm not. I'm keeping track of the damage you guys have taken, but I don't know what your hit point maxes are.
Gotcha.
I wrote down that like Asbestos used a spell slot, and Edward's missing a rage, but that's about all that I'm taking in my notes. All right, so that was Draco. Nitsua, you're up. You've got 11 hit points. You're standing on top of the counter. You feel like you've been given a second chance at life.
Wait, I'm at 7 hit points. I thought I was at I died, and then JG gave me 7.
Oh, my bad. I added 8 to 11. My bad. Yeah, so you got it right. I've got it wrong. Anyway, Nitsua, you're up.
Shit. So, yeah, let me back up. I'm going to go down.
So when you go down, you're going to take an attack of opportunity unless you disengage.
Yeah. Disengage?
Disengage. Just pour the
Yeah, and disengage costs you your action, so you won't be able to make an attack roll if you disengage.
Yeah, disengage and back up. Whatever. How many can I
You can move 6 tiles.
Yeah.
1,
So go ahead and move 6.
3, 4. Oh, hold on. I lost myself. 5, 6. Boom! I'm out of their fucking eyesight. I'm almost.
Yep.
He's out of there fucking.
I'm out of their fucking.
All right. So you're hidden
Fresh out
from
of
them.
their
They
fucking-
know you ran that way, but they cannot see you. So if they can throw their nails or something, they can't throw them at you. All right. The next wolf is up. They see that that you guys have spread out and fanned out, but they still have a juicy target right in front of them. They're going to attack Edward, and that's another 20 to hit. So, Edward, you're going to take 13 more slashing damage as the server's claws rake into your shoulder. So, Edward, you've taken 28 damage now, if I'm correct.
Right.
13 damage.
Damn, man, my back's
13
really
and
hurting from carrying this
15
team.
on previous.
You didn't
what's your-
kill the guy that was half dead.
Yeah, you went for the wrong guy.
For the wrong guy.
I told the one with the lower health.
No, you
No,
didn't.
this
you said the
guy
on top
over
of the
me
counter.
had the lower health. You went for the guy on the
Said the
bar.
guy was standing on the
I don't
counter,
care about your
so
life.
that's if you targeted the guy that was behind the counter, he would have had.
I think it's
additional
gonna
arm
end up
damage.
being Edward again, who needs to go to the infirmary.
Edward,
two times.
Just do a couple more sit-ups, so
Is
you
your
get fine.
lives.
Is your character down, Steve? What's
Yeah.
your character's hit
Yeah.
point max?
I think he's dead.
Is he dead? Is he down?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Cause you lost like
What do you?
Yeah,
you lost
You took
15
28
last
You
time.
took 28 points of damage.
Yeah. He's at
You lost 15 at last
you just
time and
locked it when you
13.
grabbed it.
Hold on.
Go home and cry. The first character died.
Oh, you get the death save.
What are you looking for?
Or we can go heal you.
his
or
HP.
something.
Go fuck myself.
29.
Oh, he's
Oh, 1 HP!
Oh, a very sturdy man.
Damn.
Okay, then at the top of the round we have Asbestos.
You guys,
Fuck,
you
alright,
better fucking get him.
We're
I
on
turn
round
around.
three.
I turn around and I see
Heal this motherfucker.
fucking see him take that swipe. I'm like, motherfucker, no! And I throw back the
Longbow.
longbow and I shoot at the what is that?
At
Is
this
it-
point,
is it like a
either
werewolf,
one.
werewolf waiter.
Nah,
And I
they're
say-
just like
and I say
monster
the service
waiters.
here sucks and shoot.
All right, so if you shoot the one behind the counter,
I'd like to
you
talk
get
to your
harder
manager.
hit.
Bam!
Well,
If you shoot the one on top of the counter,
There'll be
he'll
no
be
tip.
easier to hit. Are you shooting the one on top of the counter?
Yeah,
or
at
the
this
one-
I'm
point,
shooting the
dude.
one. I'm shooting the one behind
Nah,
the
they're
counter.
both
I'm
low-
shooting the one
they're both
that's
low
been
health, aren't
attacking.
You don't know
homeboy.
what their health
Edward.
is. He doesn't tell you until they die.
The one behind the counter has the hunter's mark, if I recall.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. See.
All right, so go ahead and make an attack. You're gonna have to beat a 16 to hit. Make or beat a
Please,
16 if you're attacking the one behind the
Why
counter.
is our
Alright.
dungeon master rolling 20s on us?
19.
19.
Oh wow!
Woo!
Okay, roll for damage.
Fucking A.
Oh, you definitely.
And don't
say
forget
some
to include
long
your
bow.
D6 for the hunter's mark additional damage.
Oh, your D6 plus D6. Your initial and then your plus D6. Yeah.
Here he's like, "No tip, too much
It's an
iron
8 on
to kill
damage
you."
plus 1 for hunter's mark, so 9 total.
Did you remember to add your
Oh, plus-
dexterity
plus-
score to the damage?
Your dexterity
Oh, yeah,
too.
plus 2 for piercing. So, but we're doing plus 3 because I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be
You're
6.
not
That's
talking
right.
to the mic.
So that is 7, 8, 9, 10.
At 11?
11, 12 points total. 12 points total.
12 points. So.
So,
All right.
I'm doing math on the other side. All right? People don't
That's
know.
right.
People don't need to know I'm stupid.
Well, that's where the orc voice.
All right.
This
We're,
motherfucker is
doing it.
fucking doing math.
Your
12.
arrow flies through the
Commit.
air and pierces
Commit.
one of his arms into the wall. He
You like
kind
some
of
French fried
gets
potatoes.
thrown into the wall a bit, and his arm's stuck on the wall. He's twitching, and he looks like he almost lost his life there, but he's twitching on the wall with his arm pinned to it. He's not quite dead, Asbestos. Do you move or do
God
you stay
damn
put?
it!
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna like point at him too, and I'm like, "Fucking stay there!" I'm gonna run down to
you
the servants that are protecting the king.
Should have Legolas
Go
followed
down
up.
towards
Alright.
them.
Should have poured
And
Dirty Harry.
and I'm gonna stay there.
All right, Edward, you're up.
Yeah, shots, 5 stars or 6.
All right, so I have 1 health.
You're feeling a little.
You didn't heal
woozy.
him?
Get out of there. Get
Can
out of there.
I need to put my hands on him.
Ah,
And also,
motherfucker.
I only have one.
Move
Acrobatics.
towards
One more
his
spell slot.
ass.
Can I
Acrobatics
move?
over.
Yeah, can I acrobatic between them, like a tuck in between them and jump to
here.
JG or wherever?
So
yeah.
you can disengage and move.
Oh, yeah.
You can
Disengage.
you can also dodge, but I think disengaging might be the smartest thing to do.
All right, so disengage, and then I'm gonna jump towards the healer.
Honestly,
If you
you
could
wanna
dodge
get
a wrench,
into
you
the-
could dodge
get
a
into the
ball.
fucking inside the
Alright,
whatever.
so-
Oh, and
kitchen.
slam the
Get
door.
in the kitchen.
But then I
yeah.
can't heal. What am I gonna do? Just
What if he
sit in
slams
there?
on his penis?
Oh, then they focused attack on us.
Bye.
They're almost dead. I
Do
would
none of you
think.
guys have
They're
fucking healing
not.
potions or
He
nothing?
just ate an arrow.
You're the
He
fucking
said
guy,
he's
dude.
twitching.
Why am I the fucking
We
guy,
probably
bro?
should
Because
be
you're the guy.
I should have fucking stayed lost.
Because you like French fried potatoes.
We put our
That's
fucking
why.
Overwatch team together. We forgot to put a healer in.
I just love to
Shit!
I just love to think that our
Just
half
getting
orc is
demolished.
fucking.
It's like 9 fucking tanks. This is stupid.
I just love to think that
dude,
our
I
half
fought one
orc
the
is
other day.
Sling
Oh my
Blade
God.
this whole time, and he's sitting there. You don't need that, boy.
All right, so
queer.
It's not funny. Oh, it's from a queer.
the enemy who is pinned against the wall, he wrenches his arm free, and then with a howl he runs away.
Howling bastard.
Runs away.
He's
Yep.
run like a bitch.
Just out of the kitchen.
Draco, you're up.
Did he go inside the kitchen? Where'd he run to?
All right, so there's. Wait, the other guy ran in the kitchen?
What do you?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Piece of pussy.
This
Okay, then I'll take a shot at the other asshole who's still standing on the bar for whatever reason.
jackass.
All right, go
Fireball.
ahead, make an attack roll.
Wait, why isn't the guy in the bar hasn't had a move, or do they not like each NPC doesn't have an
Five.
individual move?
Yeah, I don't know.
5?
Plus-
7.
7.
7. Your firebolt flies through the air and misses. Nitsua, you're up.
All right. I move. Do I have to disengage to move, or can I move without?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You already did that.
Disengage is only when you're within melee range of an
Oh,
opponent.
okay.
He went
So I
high like a
move-
bitch.
I move 2, and then I cast Eldritch Blast on the guy in the bar.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Is that
20?
20? Come on, baby. 20! Woo! Crit!
Did you actually roll a 20?
Yeah, he
Yes, I actually did.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Take a
Okay,
picture
so
of
go
it.
ahead
Your
and
first
add a
nat
damage die.
I got one
roll,
last game.
Roll for damage and then
Roll
add a
for-
damage die.
What's your damage?
Let's see.
It's on your thing.
Eldritch Blast is 1d10 force.
So roll 2d10s.
Yeah, 2. Because you got a crit.
Can I have d10s? I got. Nope, that's d10.
Hold on. I got it.
I need 2 d10s. Here we go, baby. 5 and 4. 9.
No, what's your
Okay, and then you
modifier?
add your
Oh.
charisma score.
Charisma's plus 3. 12.
So, no.
12?
8
Alright, wow.
plus 7. 8 plus 7. He adds his charisma to each dice, right?
No, just
Overall?
To the total.
Okay.
So
Total,
it's
total 12.
9 plus 3 is 12. So your I forget what color.
Eldritch
Blue?
Blast.
Yeah, your
Purple.
Eldritch Blast.
Purple Eldritch
flies
Blast.
through the air and blasts him. He gets thrown back a few feet from the blow. He wasn't expecting that. And he's looking kind of wounded. He got hit in the head with a
He's
firebolt.
fucking
then he got blasted in
dead?
the chest with Eldritch Blast. So he's not looking so good. All right, and he is going to he's going to whimper and also run away.
Oh! Heyo!
Fucking pussies.
We got pussies.
They're bottlenecking you.
Let's go chase.
All right,
yeah, see,
it's
I
the
guess.
top of the round. Asbestos, what do you do?
Move
Hey,
to-
fuck.
Let's all group at the doorway.
to blo- yeah,
Let's all
move to
group
block
up
the
at
door.
the doorway.
Move
Get
to
your ass over there and heal him.
Oh yeah, heal fucking.
Why motherfucker?
Yeah,
heal
heal
You're
me?
right
How
here.
did I
Heal
become
that
the healer?
motherfucker. Yeah.
God
You
damn
chose it.
bananas. I didn't choose
And then next
I didn't-
next
you
round,
still
let's all
left,
group
still
up
left,
at the
save me.
doorway so we can get ready for them.
He's like, I'm minored in hell. I didn't want to
Because
be
they
a
might be
healer.
healing themselves.
All right.
Those chips.
Nobody's got a fucking
My
fucking potion of healing.
This
Nothing.
one's chicken chips.
Healing potion.
Oh shit! Is my shit?
Well, considering he is right next to me, is at 1 health
definitely
point.
put the shit
Yeah,
out of
okay. I'll use my last spell slot and fucking
He's
Cast.
cooking food in
No,
there?
he didn't
cast
start it
the
yet.
fucking
Oh,
cure
what the
wounds on.
You're in a room
That's a
full of
roll.
30 scouts and nobles and servants. Are you sure you want to do that?
All right, before I do that, I'm just reluctantly yell, "Is there a doctor in the house?
Roll a
Is there a healer in the house? I swear to God, I've been fucking doing this shit all my whole goddamn life."
roll an investigation check.
Plus 3. An 8.
8.
Did you roll?
So you look around
Oh,
the
you didn't
room
get yours.
and no one wants to make eye contact with you. And then one of them looks at you and looks around and sees no one saying anything, and he sheepishly says, "Oh, I have a healing potion."
And I got 5 gold, and I'll give you 2 for them.
Whatever, just save our lives, please. And
You got it.
walks over.
And I got
He
to
walks
put my coin
over
back
and
in the thing.
He gives you the healing potion.
Thanks, buddy. All right, now get back to the rest of them, quick. Quick, get at him.
Oh, okay. So he goes back.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
give
use
it. I'm
the-
gonna hand it over.
Zulu or something.
I'm gonna hand it over to Edward. Be like, I see here. I'm the healer. Here it is. Now here's your fucking healing potion.
Thanks for healing, dude.
Shove it in his hand.
Show his
Bloody
ass.
hand.
I
Show
guess.
his ass.
This guy, our healer, found another healer to heal me. Thanks a lot.
Oh, you got someone else to
Appreciate
do it?
that. Yeah, I appreciate that outsourcing.
He's more of a recruiter, really.
I'm a ranger,
So if
man.
you
I'm a
use
ranger.
the healing potion,
U.S.
you
Ranger.
can roll 2d4 and then add 2, and that's how much hit points it recovers if you'd like to use it.
2d4.
Yeah, 2d4, and then you add 2. So the best you can possibly get would be
Is that
10.
JG or is that Steven doing that?
Whoever's using it.
2 or 1?
gets-
2.
Both.
Both of them.
And then add 2.
Then add 2.
2.
You don't have 2.
Yeah, that thing is cursed.
6
That's the
plus-
topmost. 2 and 4.
6 plus what?
2, 8.
2, 8. 8.
Wow. Okay, so you can go ahead and add 8 hit points back to your health total
9
as you quaff the magical
Nice.
brew.
Oh,
Let me know if you
So I
want to
guess
use
you're
my
9
good
hit
dice.
points, Edward?
9 hit points, yeah.
Don't touch my fucking dice.
All right.
Motherfucker.
All right, and does giving him the potion count as my action?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
that look at this.
All right, well, fuck.
Everyone's hiding in the fucking
Move.
kitchen, dude.
All right, and then I'm
Towards the
gonna
door.
I'm gonna move towards the door, but and hide in front of the bar, so that way I'm
So
out.
yours,
Like, I'm gonna crouch down too, trying to like hide
Additional
behind the bar.
armor.
All right.
A line to
So when you
protect
move
the
behind the
team.
bar, you still see what you saw before, which is charred food on a stove top and
Is
a
the
blown
barrel-
up wall.
Is the barrel still leaking the wine?
Look at all these
Yeah,
pussy ass
yeah. It looks like there's a
fucking
puddle of
noblemen.
water
What is
flowing,
it?
and it looks
They haven't
delicious.
moved at all.
My mouth's watering already.
Edward, what do you do?
There you go. Move towards the bar.
Can-
Actually,
okay,
Edward,
just-
bring
I
that up.
honestly
Bring
don't
that-
know. Is there anything that I can do to heal myself further?
You
Nothing.
don't have any
As a
healing
barbarian,
shit.
no. You can try to rest, but
You
that's
don't
going to
have
take an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
An
okay.
hour you don't know that you have.
I mean,
And
I
that was
can't
your- that
fall
was your
asleep
turn to
pretty
drink the
quickly.
potion.
We're grouping up at the bar.
I just gotta take a
so-
nap in the middle of the bar.
He
They're
does have
reattacking.
sleep apnea, so he's
Can
tired all
I
the time.
can I go to the bar and grab myself a drink? I'm feeling pretty shitty at the moment.
So you've already drank the potion, but you can walk up to the bar. Draco, what do you do?
Wow, he just denied my alcohol.
I'm gonna step slightly away from the what is that? Whatever that is.
Fireplace.
So I can see into the door,
The hearth.
and then I do Arcana check.
For what? What are you checking for?
What's in the fucking room?
What's
Where are they
behind
go?
the? What's behind in the side?
Can I do
the,
that to see where they're at?
That doesn't work.
Ah, damn it. Okay, then
You
I'm.
can
Move towards the bar.
you can try to investigate, but if it's just using your eyes, you're probably not going to see much.
Okay, then I'll move a little bit forward, and then I'm done.
All right, Nitsua, what do you do?
Someone's got to go in that fucking room.
I move next to the doorway of the
I
kitchen.
forgot I'm 18. I should have gone in.
Next to the doorway?
A little further away. Just so I'm not getting swiped at easily.
Like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, when you move next to the doorway, some more of the you can see into the room a little bit more,
Nice.
and it looks like. Can you see more now? I can't tell what you guys see on your
Yeah,
screen.
we can.
All right, so you see some tables with some food on it to be prepared for the banquet. All right, you guys hear a slam noise and some clattering
God damn.
as you hear what sounds to be like maybe a doorway shutting or a trap door slamming closed. You're not quite sure. I'm going to take you out of combat initiative now. You guys are not in combat anymore.
Okay.
The fuck was that? Now we hear that.
I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Get a drink, dude. Austin's making fries or something, so take a sec.
Or something, I don't know.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna eat it. All right, we'll be right back.
Dungeons and dick faces.
I walked into the club, and this girl I hardly ever see is in there, this big titty Asian chick, and she's like half sleeves and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, it's my fucking dream. Like, if I asked her on a date, I would hesitate to not just be like, marry me and have my children. So I walk in there, I go to say something to her, and this big, like I told you, big ass security guard goes, hey, what's up, bro? Always appreciate that beard. And I was like, that's so fucking gay, bro. I would just never say that to somebody. I'm like, thanks. What the fuck? And she's like, can I help you? And I was like, oh god, Anna.
Like, oh,
fuck. Can I get that? And can I get the fuck out of here?
Him and like, dude, McDonald's, am I right?
Oh my god. That shit was. I was like, you really just fucking and like even like people in line were like, fuck.
What happened?
The guy at the club, I was gonna. Well, I wasn't gonna do anything, but there was hot Asian chick.
Next time on next episode of our heroes cower in fear behind the kitchen door.
Say what?
Yeah.
Sorry, hang on, Chris. Chris got up really quick. What we doing?
That's cool. You guys can keep playing without him. What do you guys do?
I did not hear what you said. I'm head myself. So, all right. Fuck, man, what the fuck, these fucking guys? All right, I'm gonna jump over the bar, and
Alright.
when, like, carefully, like, peek my head in, like, just peeking my head to see if I can see, like.
All right.
I saw my
so
face
you look
fall.
inside, and you don't see any signs of the scary furry servers.
What in fuck?
There's a trap door. They went in the cellar. Oh.
Yeah, can I look for doors or trap doors?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Or do
So
I
you
do?
walk in the room, and you start looking around. And normally it would be hidden, but there's a destroyed-looking wine barrel lying next to the trap door on the map. And in addition to that, go ahead and roll an investigation check. Just asbestos, because no one else said they're going in the room yet.
Yeah.
21.
Wow. So you look around the room and you can see a trail of blood going to the trap door from where you're standing. And additionally, on bits of broken up barrel wood next to the trap door, you see shreds of pink fabric with a floral pattern on it.
Hey guys, there's motherfuckers asleep right there in the fucking bar. God damn it. Well, fuck. Hey Edward. Well, hey man, there's some shit down over here, man. There's fucking some blood. There's some wine. Is there any empty cups?
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna move in there.
Whatever you can think might be in a kitchen that's making a banquet for a bunch of guests.
Okay, then,
Okay,
I'm
so-
gonna grab one of the empty cups, and at the wine barrel I shot, I'm gonna get some wine.
And then I'm gonna notice, because I'm actually here to find stuff instead of being alcoholic. I'm gonna notice that the wine is going down the floor, but then it's going down into the crevices of something on the floor.
Yeah, there is a trapdoor,
You're so
and
perceptive.
you see it's very obvious. There's a barrel that's shattered
Very
next to it.
I'm gonna open that trapdoor.
You are?
Yeah,
Dude,
fling it open.
Whoa, oh fuck. Okay.
Flung open. Fling it open. No one's here. It's just us. Me. Yeah, fling it open.
Okay, yeah. You open the trapdoor, and it looks like a dark passageway leading down, and you can't see how far it goes.
Can I toss a torch down there? Or
Sure. So you grab a piece of wood from like a broken chair, and you light
dip
it
it in
the
there?
fireplace,
Yeah.
and then you toss it down the stairwell. It goes down about 15 feet before hitting a stone wall, and you can tell that it turns to the left. You can't see anything around the corner, but go ahead and roll an investigate. Actually, roll a perception check.
So roll 20.
D20.
That's 5 plus whatever your perception is. Your
Perception
Well,
is.
what would that be? Intelligence or
Just perception.
no, just perception?
It's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh.
So whatever your wisdom plus what.
0.
So a 5.
5. So you don't see anything on the stairway because the torch is not lighting the stairway. But where the torch is lying on the ground, about 15 feet down the stairs on the stone
All right.
end and turning to the left, you do
Couple
see
pilots.
some bloody footprints that
Okay.
look like they come out of the darkness and then go back into the darkness.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and can I do it's 15 feet, and I feel that I'm gonna go ahead
penis?
and jump down and land in a heroic Iron Man pose with my fist to the floor.
Smart. How does that fucking shake him?
Yeah. How does that hurt?
Yeah.
How does that?
Shit, you broke the whole thing.
Do I crunch the ground under my immense weight and strength?
So you let's see. Let me find your character. That's the axe guy, right?
That's him.
Yeah.
It's
You
Steve the
land
Axe
down
Guy
here.
Johnson. Shit, whatever.
You land down here and you see
In a heroic pose.
just out beyond the hallway, you see the two servers that had escaped. They turn towards you, and they see you by yourself, and they both smile creepily. All right,
fucked.
while that's happening,
fucked.
and Edward, while that's happening, I'm gonna flash back to the banquet hall. What do the rest of you guys do?
So I saw him go down there while I'm enjoying my fucking wine, and Edward.
So
What's-
he's at least like.
Can you hear me at all?
15
30
feet.
away. He's like underground. Well, it's more than 15 feet because he went down the steps, and I guess you said you jumped down the steps, right? So
I landed heroically with my fist to the
Landed
floor in
heroically,
Iron
they're
Man pose.
shocked. So you all have 6 seconds to come to his aid, but I guess Draco and Nitsua, you don't know what just happened because you're not even in the room. But Asbestos, you said you go to look down the stairwell.
Oh no, I saw him go down, and I'm just kind of yelling from where I'm standing there, trying to see if he can hear me. Can he hear me from just
Okay.
yelling from there?
I don't know, Edward. Why don't you make a perception check?
14.
14.
So you don't hear Asbestos calling
15.
for you, and
It's a 15.
you do hear him calling for you. What do you say, Asbestos?
He's calling you.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely scream for help because I see them both. Obviously, you said there I could see them at the edge of the
All right.
flame.
I want just you to roll for initiative right now, Steve.
15.
All right, lucky for
16.
you, they both got lower. They start racing up the steps towards you. It looks like they want a piece of you, but before they can get to you, they're moving up the steps. What do you do as they race up the steps towards you? Do you stay there? Do you charge down back at them, or do you turn and go the other way?
Well, I mean, you said I jumped down. Like, I mean, I'm down there, right? And it's like 15 feet
So
up.
you'll
up
have
some.
to go 50 feet back up the steps. Yeah.
I
so
don't.
what do you-
Is it possible to? Is it possible that I see them and as they charge, I sprint back up the
yeah,
top of the?
We can say you do that. We can say
Okay.
because you got higher initiative. We can say you do that.
Okay, so I sprint back up the top, trying to get there before them and slam the door shut.
Okay, so you do go back up to the you make your way back up to the cellar, the kitchen,
Nice, nice.
and as you emerge from the kitchen door, the two opponents that you guys had been fighting
Oh fuck.
come running out just
Have they
behind
healed
you.
at all?
All right, you guys are all back in initiative again.
Have they
And
healed at all?
No,
well,
there's
you
no
guys-
way.
It's
We
only
don't know
been
that.
like 30 seconds, probably. Well, maybe a minute. So we're back in combat. I still have your initiative from the previous round. Asbestos, you're up. You saw Edward leap down heroically, and then a few seconds later come screaming, running back up, and the two opponents who were looking for him, they showed their faces. Looks like he rooted them out.
Aren't you glad you really
I don't know,
emphasized
spit out my
her
wine.
Fuck yeah.
And then I ran
And
like a bitch.
dude, like I'm gonna do a spit take,
Do an actual spit take, please.
and
It's called role playing.
I'm gonna take out my short sword and run and like try to stab the one. Yeah, that one there.
No, the
All right,
most.
go ahead.
I as Nitsua note that Chipotle is delicious. In between that,
All right. Nitsua, why don't you roll a perception check? And JG, go ahead and make an attack roll for Asbestos.
It was 15 plus
12.
So that's a hit. That's a hit, JG. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll for Asbestos' damage.
1d6 plus 4.
I'm at 12 plus 2.
5.
5. Okay. So you're attacking with a sword.
A short sword, yeah.
So your short sword cleaves into his arm, and you gouge a chunk of flesh out from his shoulder, but it's not enough to stop him from chasing Edward. And then what'd you get for your perception check, Nitsua?
12 plus 2, 14.
Okay, so you can tell there's like some commotion going on in the kitchen. It was quiet for half a minute, and you heard some clamoring, so you know something's probably going on.
I thought that was about my
Draco,
fucking...
Draco, you saw Asbestos unsheath his short sword and go running to your right, past out of your line of sight. All right, that was Asbestos. Edward, you're up.
Can I try and tuck and roll through the doorway and like to avoid attack and scream for their
Just disengage and move.
Yeah, can I disengage, tuck and roll, and ask for the...
We'll say that you managed to stay within 5 feet of them, so you don't have to disengage.
Okay.
So you can dash if you'd like. You can dodge. You can hold an attack action.
Can I dash back a little bit and then turn and like have my sword basically in a defensive mode, like prepare?
So you don't need to dash because I ruled it. And yes, you can hold an attack action.
Thanks,
so you keep running. You've emerged from the stairwell. You run towards the doorway. You hope you've lost them. You turn around with your weapons ready, and you see them standing there next to your pal Asbestos. If any of them comes close to you, you'll unleash an attack on them.
Can I mean, is it possible to throw an axe at the most injured-looking animal?
Yeah, sure. You just make a ranged attack. I don't recall if throwing an axe uses strength. What's it called? Just hand axe?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my phone?
It's in front of me.
Did you take my...
Yeah, you're fucking
You know
up.
what you're doing.
I'm protecting the clean. Look at that fucking fortress line right
Yeah,
there.
we don't know what these numbers mean. It is strength.
So damn
And this
hot.
is 5.
What the fuck?
So yeah, you can throw your hand axe.
Wing it.
Roll a
dude.
20 or...
With that bitch.
Yes, you roll a d20 to see if it hits.
1 per axe, right? 19.
Yeah,
19! Woo!
Wow, so that definitely hits. So go ahead and roll for damage. And add your whatever you roll. Add your
14.
strength.
14 plus 5,
It's
19.
not 20.
Wait a minute, you're not gonna roll
no.
14.
Not
for
D20,
hand axe.
yeah.
So it's probably a d6 or something.
A D10.
No, probably not. No, it's a d6 slashing. So roll a d6.
D6.
It's a D6
Six
plus
sided.
3.
4 plus 3.
7.
Okay, so yeah, you throw your axe at.
How much were those?
20 bucks.
Which one do you throw it at?
Yeah,
the one
so I think
that
it's a bit on the right
is
side.
the one that's closer to Asbestos, or the one that's farther?
I want the... I see... As you said, I turned and looked at them. I want to attack the one that I clearly see is fucked up. Like
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
the weak...
So your hand axe lands in the clearly fucked up one,
Exactly.
and the axe thuds into his chest, and the life drains from his eyes, and he falls backwards. On the top of
got
the
him.
box.
Let's go!
So which one was that one?
The one that was next to you. So I'm just gonna.
Oh, yeah, and you saved him. Hey-oh.
Dead.
Blah.
Finally, fuck.
He makes a big blah.
Draco, you're up.
I'm going to move as far as I can move forward. Can I go over the
You gotta do an acrobatics
Make
check.
an acrobatics check to see if you're able to move through here.
6?
6.
All right, so you're not able to
6,
get.
8.
You're still not able to get close enough to see through and have line of sight. We'll say you get just over the counter door. Actually, you can You can see part of the enemy, but he's gonna have 3/4 cover, so +5 AC. So you can roll to attack, but you're gonna have to beat a 19. So you're gonna have to get a 19 or higher if you'd like to hit him.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
All right. I'll move 4 right next to Edward. Oh, here, I'll move myself. I'm retarded. Well, I thought you would want us to move ourselves.
Because you couldn't do it before.
You can move
right
yourself if you'd like. Huh?
No, if you're doing it, I just want to fuck with your shit.
That's fine. I don't mind if you move it. So you can attack from here if you'd like.
Would I be able to see him? I was moving. I was
Yeah,
feeling
you can
like
see
the
him.
other side of Edward. Isn't that only 4 squares?
Like here?
Yeah, we'll be able to see him better and have like.
That's fine. Yeah, you can make a clear attack from
Alright,
there.
and then I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
All right, so go ahead and make an attack roll. Roll a d20.
Let me get one of yours. Here we go. Pills are good. Yours are fucking fucked. A 5.
All right, so that's going to be a 10 to hit, which is a miss. So your Eldritch Blast blasts into a cast iron pan, flipping it over and sending bits of scallion onions flying all over the floor.
Does it possibly also break in? Yeah. See that thing?
It's a cast iron pan. It's pretty strong. All right, the server's going to move up to Asbestos, who's the closest person, and he's going to attack Asbestos, and he gets a 9 to hit, which I'm pretty sure is a miss.
9 to
So
hit.
Bob, he misses. All right, Asbestos, you're up.
I'm looking. I'm like, you motherfucker! And I take a
Blast
swing at
machine.
him with the short sword.
Hey,
Go ahead and make an attack roll. I like how JG's wearing shades.
Oh, you can see me, huh?
Yeah, I can see
He's
him.
playing whatever. He's doing some fucking poker here. We should all wear the. We should all get the
13.
lizard.
15. So that
13,
does hit.
13.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Did you add your
Can.
3 and 2?
You can.
Yeah. Oh, well, I
Anyone
didn't.
watching
3
can.
and 2. No, that's 14.
add-
Still 14.
Okay, yeah. So that's a hit then. If it's a 14.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, then, yeah.
So go ahead and roll for damage. It's a D. What is it? D6?
That's a D6.
D6. Plus,
Alright, so go ahead and
plus
roll
what?
damage.
Plus 4 piercing.
It would be plus your I think your dex modifier. So
Dex,
probably
sorry,
plus 3.
yeah.
Plus 3 then. So that's 4. That's 4 points of damage.
4? Ah, fuck.
You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
We're getting
Alright,
all
Edward, you're up.
ones.
Edward, you're up.
Wait, what is he? Is he like close to death? He look fucking damaged.
He looks pretty wounded.
He's
He
pretty-
looks pretty slashed and gored and
he's pretty
gouged
bad, he's
out.
pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Okay.
Can I rage rush attack him?
Turn your mic on.
You could do a reckless
Can
attack.
Can I reckless attack him with my 1 axe?
Yep. So you can.
Damn it.
We'll say that you can try to actually run around him, pull your axe out of the body if you'd like, or just
Oh
use
yeah, let's go. Grab me that other one. You
Alright,
disappeared.
so
you
you run
disappeared the
around
other
him.
one, so I didn't know I could.
Yeah, I thought
You
were
yank
gonna
your axe free from the corpse of the
Fuck
fallen server, and go ahead and make 2 attack rolls. Make them
Double
both with a-
slash.
So,
20s?
so roll 2 d20s for the first attack and take the higher one.
14.
14.
So that's barely a hit. So go ahead
Plus-
and roll for damage.
Is it plus his strength?
1 or 2? Oh, 6.
D6 plus your
Don't-
strength, right?
Yeah, d6 plus 3 for him.
Plus 3. Regular, yeah. Like you're playing craps.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, that's not even.
Still
4. Another 4.
Fuck's sake.
God
All right,
damn.
he's still standing, but lucky for you, you've got that axe dripping with blood from the felled opponent. You can go ahead and make another attack roll with advantage. as well.
Yes.
Let's go.
D6, another D6.
Oh,
Get his
no,
light
no,
up
no.
one. Get his light up one. That's a good one. 4 plus 3, 7.
7.
All right, so how do you want to kill him?
Beheading.
Beheading. That's
yeah.
my thing. Yeah, that's my guy's thing. So I'm gonna swing for that beheading.
One moment he was looking at Asbestos the Ranger, thinking about how he was going to rip him apart and eat his intestines.
Eat
The
my
next
dick,
moment, his head goes sailing through the air and lands in the cast iron pot on the stove. It looks like it's decapitated monstrous server for dinner at this point.
Let's go. I killed
Yes.
both the monsters.
And you thought you were gonna end up in the
Can I
infirmary?
take a tooth from both of them and put it around a necklace for as?
Can he take
as
their testicles from both of them and
Yes.
Can he put him on his penis?
add that
Put
to
around
my
his penis?
goddamn inventory?
You guys have about half a minute to do whatever you want with the bodies before the guests get
Tooth
brave
necklace.
enough to check it.
I pull out
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna.
shinbone.
I'm gonna take
I'm
him into
gonna-
a dark room, and we're not gonna talk about it.
I call it shinbone.
I'm not a dragon.
I'm gonna open up the trap door,
But I'm
and
not
I'm
a
gonna
dragon.
see if I can drag one of the closest body towards me. Try to.
I
pull it back.
violently molest
Show
his.
his
I
body.
violently molest his body in
Holy
order to
shit,
appease my
dude.
dark god. Hey,
If I
this
was
is
a dragon,
dark
I would
god
think that would be really
appeasement.
inappropriate.
I can't not do it. It's a dark
Oh
god
my god!
appeasement.
It's
Gonna
like
kill,
I'm dealing
then rape.
with
Kill,
idiots.
then rape. That's how the dark god wants it.
Oh, this guy's always like kill and rape, and then he kills and then he rapes.
I'm
it's
sorry,
fucking
I
boring.
don't get a
Rape,
choice.
no.
If I don't do it, you're all fucked.
I'm surrounded by idiots, and I'm not a dragon. Carry
Which
on.
actually, thinking back on it, I haven't had a kill today. That wasn't. None of those were my kills. So
Yeah.
I might be going
Asbestos-
berserk.
It's carrying this
Asbestos
team.
and Nitsua, I want you guys to make athletics checks, and whichever one of you gets the higher one wins.
7?
5.
5.
All right, so Asbestos, you open the trapdoor and you attempt to drag one of the corpses so that you can shove it down the stairway. But before you can shove it down the stairway, you look back up and you see that Nitsua is
Hello?
doing PG-13 things to the body.
Did you hear that?
This man needs to pay up.
Hello? I swear to God, I heard my name.
They heard some too.
What? Sorry. What? I thought some guy was saying my
Sorry,
name.
we just got mugged. Carry on.
Oh, it sounded like he said, "Hey, Oss."
Hey, Arnold. He loves
Hey,
that show.
Nitsua, your vile act of vulgarity pleases the fiendish one. You go ahead and gain an inspiration.
Oh,
So you now have one inspiration.
Plus one
The
inspiration.
rest of the game,
I mean-
you can.
Can I borrow your pen there,
Oh yeah.
there, Mr. Mustachio? The marvelous Mr. Mustachio?
So Austin, for the rest of the game, whenever you roll a d20, if you don't like the result, you
already have
can
8
use
points-
up
8 points
your
of,
inspiration to roll another d20 and take that one instead.
Hey, go
All
sleep.
right,
Go sleep.
perfect.
Short rest.
Thanks.
Okay.
I
So
will
whatever you
kill
don't
my-
roll, whatever you don't like to roll, you could use that to roll it again.
Oh, really?
Like if it's a
Ew.
serious
Is
situation.
it like only one time?
Like
Oh,
not like in a
that's
bar fighting homosexuals.
Not like a
Like
bar
a
fight.
serious, like a, maybe like something big.
Wow. And that's why we're rolling ones around here. 0 team cooperation.
Great. That pen is from 1977. You happy?
Old...
That was owned by.
That was
So he's-
Abraham Lincoln.
3 of my
He's-
great
okay, so
grandmothers
he's-
have touched that pen.
He's doing PG-13 things to the body that I'm currently trying to pull into the.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kreskar
Body.
walks into the room just as Nitsua finishes doing whatever he was doing. Thank goodness. He looks around.
Oh yeah.
Are you safe?
Are you safe?
safe?
Who's asking? Who is you?
Who's?
I miss-
No, it's the king.
Kreskar, Lord of Secomber and owner of this fine manor.
It's a far stretch from fine, sir. I'll give you that. I've stayed in better places with better service.
Hey man, be a fucking dick.
Hey, no. He don't want that.
Normally things aren't this bad.
What happened here? What's going on?
I have no idea.
And
Well, we kicked off our celebration with a toast with my finest wine, and then the servers just started erupting with bestial roars and furry changes to their bodies and attacking indiscriminately. I'm so thankful that you brave adventurers are here. None of us have the merit or the might to take on these ghoulish fiends.
And there's fiendish schools.
And what the fuck's going on with that first guy? Hey there, sir.
What is this?
Which guy do you mean? Are you talking about the decapitated server on the countertop?
Oh, the one that
No,
went
you engage them. You talk.
the first slash.
All of them. Why are your servants kind of turning into monstrous beings? They're all turning into the monster tar from the Green Mile, trying to attack us as
Yeah,
a
we're
take my
upset
hands,
now.
boss.
We're clearly upset now because he's a fucking liar.
I'm kind of pissed off here. We tried to ask out the first guy. He said, all good. We go. I fix my buddy up. I get shysted by a goddamn dwarf. Fuck those dwarves. I had mask of many faces on, and he saw right through, which is bullshit. Then I get caught up by some fucking townspeople when we're just trying to play some hide and seek. And now you have 2 more motherfucking monster tard retards coming at us.
Previously, on Dungeons and Dickweeds. We did it out of order.
Well, The first one that I witnessed undergo the bestial transformation was Gordif Glursk. He was my master winemaker. And several more of the servers that underwent these hideous transformations helped Gordif Glursk with the wine making.
It's the
so
wine.
My only guess is that perhaps working with wine turns one into a monster, but that can't be because my plantation has made many crops of wine for years, and has never happened.
Can I reach and can I move towards him and lift
Give
him
him a
up
slap
by
on
his
face.
Yeah, no. Can I lift him up by his clothes, like by the shoulders, and ask him what the fuck is going on? Because he's clearly a fucking liar. I don't care who he is. Nah. I'm almost dead. I killed 2 monsters. I'm not. He's a liar.
I'm trying to hold him back. I'm like,
I'm ready. I'm shooting the threatening Eldritch Blast right in his face.
If I heal you, will you cool off?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll think about it.
I quickly shout.
If I get some heals,
I quickly shout. Tell all of the lords to put down their cups of wine. In case one of the lords turns one.
You walk out and you shout that, but you can see that no one's in a drinking mood anymore. And as your gaze pans around the room, you do see a lot of empty wine glasses, and you specifically recall.
You hear
Ipitix Short Trick, the gnome that was in the recuperating room, as well as Traskar Salarn, both mentioning multiple times that they kicked off this banquet before you guys arrived, because you guys arrived late, with a toast to you, the adventurers, with Traskar's
I forgot.
wine. They've all drunk the wine.
Remember that gnome that was healing you?
Ipitix Short Trick was the gnome, yeah.
I'm going to put down the glass that I filled up.
Is Ipitrix still around? Can we say what's up to them?
No,
so last you recall, Ipitix was in the greenhouse recuperating room adjacent
Who's
to
Ipitix?
The gnome
Ipitix was the gnome that was healing you all in the greenhouse room. He was casting shape water to send water into plants hanging from the ceiling and all that.
Whoops.
Yeah,
so
maybe we should go to the...
Traskar looks across you all and he says, "My brave Edward, looks like you might have been too brave today. You're barely standing on 2 feet." And then he looks at Nitsua and he says, "And you as well, you two have been beaten up worse than in the Midsummer Melee."
I tell him I'm gonna hit him in my face, in his face with my penis.
Don't tell what to do, Traskar.
Can I shoot him a look that shows the energy around me, like a hockey and/or Super Saiyan move that he shivers? I'm upset with him, but I don't say anything.
Can I give him a look like that's how we roll?
Can I shoot him a sexy look like, "Hey, let's get it on"?
Austin wants to talk.
Yeah.
Edward, go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Yeah, this fucking guy. Wait, what is? I don't know what that is.
Roll a D20.
It's always a D20 no matter what it is.
D20 unless it's like damage, pretty much.
What the fuck is this table?
You're 5.
There's no way his intimidation is that high,
Son
so
of
it's
a
5.
bitch.
Here, let me steal my fucking what is that? Persuasion, I guess that would be. A little sexy
intimidation because he's trying to glare at
him.
He got a 5. Austin's working at a turn.
I'm throwing him a sexy
So I got 5. Plus, plus monster kills, plus big balls is 3.
47, something like that.
So Edward, you throw him a glare of disdain, and he bolts
7.
back at you. He says, My, I can see that the battle has gotten to your head, but you shouldn't look at me and my manner in such an insulting manner. Tell you, I will see if anyone can heal your wounds, brave warrior. Why don't you come out to the scouts, and we'll see if anyone can help you.
Can I say thank you, but also fucks I give not to his answer?
I'd like to apologize for my idiot friends. They're stupid. I'm much smarter than them.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And I am not a dragon. Carry on.
You're a pompous ass, fucking self-hating Jew.
Well, easy, dude. I'm also not a Jew. I'm a Jewish dragon.
But not a dragon.
Sorry, carry on.
So what do you guys do?
Oh shit,
You're trapped in this banquet hall.
Let's get out.
Are they trying to attack us?
Can we take a short rest before we even try to do crazy shit?
Can I take a shit before?
Basically.
Time out.
You can do that. We're gonna see if that goes successfully. So you guys gonna do that?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it right now, or
Fuck
do you
yeah.
want after we
All
talk
right,
about
so I'm gonna
what
roll
to
some
do.
dice and see what happens.
He's gonna roll some dice.
It's up to him, really.
Nope, no
Things are
shits for
fine.
you.
So,
Sorry.
you're able to take a breather from this fight. You guys move out of the kitchen. Find a table, sit down, try to get your wits about you. The servers, they keep watch. One of them's pounding on the door, screaming for help. One of them's trying
Oh
to find a
shit,
way.
we're all trapped in?
They're all trapped in here. And one of the other servers goes to calm down somebody. Traskar, he stands in the center of the room. And while you're resting, you can roll hit dice to recover hit points. And one of the scouts approaches, and he says that he can play some music that enchants the energies in your body and helps with resting. And so, if any of you want to take a short rest, you can roll an extra d6 because this scout seems to be a bard. So, in addition to however many hit die you want to roll to recover hit points, you can also roll a single d6 and also recover hit points from that. So, is anyone rolling hit die to
What's in
recover
your
health?
net, GG?
Huh?
What's that?
That would be
life?
Nitsua and Edward, right?
Yeah, I'm at
So
7.
Oh yeah, you guys got to do it. So roll.
Okay,
It's
7.
D8. Yours also.
So the way it works is Steve,
I'm
your
not-
character is a barbarian, and his hit die is a D12. So you have, if I recall, I think you have 3 hit die at level 3. You can roll them one at a time, and each time you roll them, you add your Constitution score or modifier to the die. So what's your Constitution modifier,
0.
Steve?
Hold on. Constitution. It's +1.
So Edward has a +1 to con.
Yeah, Edward has a +1 to con. Yes.
So Steve, you can roll up to 3d12, and each one of them you can add 1 to it. So if you roll a 5, you can add 1 because you have 1 con
You just roll
modifier.
one after the other.
Yeah, so roll 1 at a time.
So just do one to see what you need. How much is he down?
He's only at
He just rolled a 12.
8 or 9.
He was at 8.
No, you're at 9. You're at 9. Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
you were
1
at
plus 8.
What's your mag? Oh, what do I have in front of me?
29.
29.
He was at
Okay, yeah,
28,
you got a 12, so you're at 20 now. So you could do another one.
Hold on. What'd you roll on the first die?
12.
So go ahead and add 1 from your Constitution.
Oh,
That's
13.
13.
13.
And then
21.
because one of the scouts is a bard, they're playing a music that helps. You can add a d6. So add another. Roll a d6 and add it to this one.
These ones.
Roll JJ's.
Regular one. Yep.
Squares.
Regular die. Come on.
You know we should get loaded die.
6. Nice.
Fucking hilarious.
Okay, so you recover 19 hit points
So you don't
with
need to
your
do it again.
first hit die, and you go up to 28 hit points.
Alright, what
You're-
about me?
Yeah, I
You
would wait.
have two hit die left.
I have 2 more, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So you can.
So, but you only have 1 missing hit point. It might be better to save it.
So wait,
your
you
hit
only
die.
use it once.
Oh, you
'Cause
can
you
wait. So okay, so if I use the other 2, do they disappear? Or if
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they-
pretty
they-
much
do
they-
I
they-
have
they-
2 though remaining?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And you're at
that's
1
fair.
minus 1 life. You're fine.
Alright, what about
but I
me?
want that 1 though.
All right, Nitsua, do you want to try to recover any health?
Yes, I do. Definitely.
His hit dice are 3d8s.
3
So you roll a d8 and you add your con modifier. What's your con modifier?
0.
So these.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d8,
Alrighty.
and then
here we
also roll a
go.
d6.
7.
Plus one of these.
Then roll a
Oh,
d6
those.
as well.
Plus 4, 11.
11.
I'm at
Okay.
Plus your what?
plus 0.
Oh,
I was at 7
no, it's not
before.
0, it's 1.
Oh no, my Constitution.
Oh, okay.
Plus 0. I was at 7 before. I'm at 18 now.
Okay,
my
so
my
what's your
ma- my max HP. Nice. Hello.
Okay, so you guys are basically healed up, so that's convenient. And if I recall, I don't. So Asbestos, you took 9 hit points of damage, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna take a short rest too and heal up.
Okay, so you can roll a d6. You can roll a single d6 in addition to like your first hit die, because the bard is playing a song of rest,
Okay, so 1d6.
and then also your hit die. So you have to roll a single hit die to use the d6.
What's his hit die?
Oh, so my hit die would be a d10.
A D10.
Okay, so a d10 plus a d6 plus your
D10 plus
constitution.
whatever his D10 is plus 6.
Well, not plus 6, plus a d6.
Well, he rolled his D6 first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4 plus 6, 10 total.
10 total.
And then what's your Constitution modifier?
Constitutions is +2.
Oh,
Okay,
12.
So you recover 12 hit points. I think you're all basically
Yeah,
at
I'm
full hit
healed
points.
up.
Yeah, we're all healed up.
I'm healed up.
All right, back to work.
Let's go.
But we're still broke. We're still stuck in this place.
Yeah, what the fuck? This
Wait,
guy's
did you
still
roll for?
lying
Did
to
you
us.
roll for?
Badger?
Yeah, I rolled 7 and 4 plus my 7 initial. I'm at
Everybody's kicked out
18.
the-
My max.
He's at
HP.
max. He's at 18.
So over the hour while you were resting, the door that you guys came in through burst open.
Son of a bitch.
At
not in
the
there now.
lock
Come back
burst and the hinges tore apart, and a pile of dirt
Oh, it's
started.
because you're not actively in.
The fuck?
It's not active.
Dial.
It
pile of
doesn't
dirt.
matter. I
The
didn't
door
know
we
he could
walked
do
in
it.
through when we first came in.
Yeah, like
This whole place?
one of these top
Dirt.
doors.
What the fuck? Are we
So
sinking?
this door
It
over
just broke
here,
in.
it burst open, and dirt started slowly pouring into the room,
shit.
making an
Dude.
ever increasingly large pile. And the server had to move away a bit
That's what he-
because there
remember?
wasn't room to
You
stand there
noted
anymore.
that the wall was a dirt wall earlier.
And I'm going to say,
been
actually, this
sinking.
one also burst open, and so those two doorways have just burst open, and dirt's just slowly pouring in.
Fucked up. One
What
of
the
us
fuck?
should have went outside.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? We just walking into? What the fuck? What's happening here? Are we sinking?
Seems like a trap.
What the fuck? Oh,
There's a
Jesus
trap.
Christ! All right, fuck.
I'll pour you a heavy one.
Fuck. I'm gonna run to the chimney. Is there any dirt coming out of the chimney?
No,
How
No,
tight is the
Chris?
chimney?
it's too small for a medium creature to fit through, and you're all medium creatures.
Shit.
Fuck.
Of course, if one of you has the spell
Fuck, you're
enlarge,
doing
reduce,
good.
if one of you has the spell enlarge reduce, then you might be able to turn into a tiny creature.
Oh, shit.
No.
I got a mask of many faces. Could I turn into dirt?
I don't think you can disguise yourself as dirt with that spell.
I can levitate, but I don't think it's gonna do anything right now.
Maybe we cast. Shit. What?
Are those the
That's
only?
sand,
Is those the
right?
only entrances?
So you look around the room and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doorways and the chimney. And then Traskar, while you guys were resting, he told you that there is a way out. If you go through the doorway, the stairwell from the kitchen, it takes you to the pantry. From the pantry, there is a wine cellar, and from the wine cellar is an exit that goes out into the vineyard.
I'm gonna. drink
And
some more wine.
Nitsua, Draco, and Edward, you recall a metal door that was tightly shut. Traskar told you that it can be unlocked from the inside, and he gives you the key. So Edward,
turn
you
is
have
it?
the key. Edward, you have the key to the wine cellar exit.
Whose turn is it? Who? We were getting
Wait,
moving.
we're just in free action. We're the fuck right now.
There's
Fuck.
no turns. You guys
Yeah.
are not in combat currently.
Okay. So I say we all move towards the wine cellar then. As a group, we move towards the wine cellar in
That's
Michigan.
where the fucking monsters are, man.
No, we killed them all. He said the only way out is wine cellar with the fucking exit key. And we got Edward with the key. We're gonna kill some monsters down there, probably 1 or 2, maybe 46 or something like that. But
Is Treskar with us at the
hey,
table?
does Traskar stay with us?
He's
as
still
we
there.
move through?
He's not coming with you. He says
What,
it's,
he's gonna die? We're fucking
says
dead.
it's very
fucking
dangerous,
problem.
and he says it's very dangerous down there, and he needs to keep the people safe.
All right, we gotta move as a group. Yeah, I want you ready to heal. I want you ready to get some damage
Y'all
on
ready
there,
for
and we're gonna
this?
do some range damage.
Man,
we
I
got
got
it.
one more spell, bro.
We got this. How does that? I don't
I'm
know
not
how
a
the
cleric.
spell works. You only get like a certain number of spells per campaign.
No, per day.
Yeah.
I got
Per
a long,
day?
I got a long rest.
Fuck. I think I've used all my spells for sure.
Everything
Well,
you've
while
done is a
you guys-
cantrip.
Yeah,
Not a
unless you have
spell.
cantrips.
There
Mine,
we
mine
go.
are spells.
So while you guys were resting, another servant approached Asbestos. That was very brave what you did. I saw how you saved Edward and Nitsua. I took you for a brutish fighter, but I didn't know that you could heal with the power of divinity. Here, you're gonna need this more than me. My life is in your hands.
Boom.
And the scout hands you a crystal ball. This crystal ball, when you invoke the word, it will restore some of your magical powers. So,
return out a hand job.
JG, you now have a magic item that once a day can give you back one one spell slot.
Oh, hey,
And
see,
I'm gonna be
that's,
like, I'm
that's
looking at it. I was like, well, thanks, man. I really do. What you said? Speak the word. What I gotta say? Word, and it's gonna give me back my shit, or what?
Everybody knows the bird is.
You know, I realize that he
I
sounds
gotta
like.
say bird.
I realize we have Josh Adam Myers in our group. That's the voice. Ow! I'll go again. Can't you see that we're gonna be use the word?
That's how it works, right?
I still knows you're talking.
So he
Except for me.
Yeah,
I'm-
that's what I was talking to. I was talking to you.
I know I'm giving you nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
you're a
Radiant
dick.
Vanthipur. I'm a scout from Baldur's Gate. When we get out of here with our lives intact, please find me at the inn.
Can't come
I'd
'cause you
love to recruit you for my family's fighting forces. You would be one of our prize fighters to represent House Vanthipur. And then he retreats back to the other scouts. So, Asbestos, if you make it out of here alive, you might want to go to the inn to meet with Radiant Vanthipur to discuss further
In
employment.
case you want to get it in, you know what I'm saying?
Just
At the
wanna
end.
get it in there.
Go ahead.
And he is a man.
Man, if you know, as long as it doesn't get in the way of my vengeance, maybe.
All right.
Anyways,
Batman?
So it's been an hour. You guys have healed up.
He is Batman.
The dirt started to pour in through the walls, and you can't seem to fit out through the chimney.
Shit.
What do you guys
well,
do?
fuck.
Go to. Let's go to the goddamn cellar. I can knock this shit off.
You're over fucking around.
Fucking go to the fucking cellar then. God damn it.
So you guys make your way down the staircase, and you.
I'm gonna
you
have.
hear-
I'm also gonna take my short sword out and just have it at the ready for whatever's down there.
Austin has
Alright,
dark
so we're-
vision, by the way.
I got
60
dark
feet.
vision. I got dark vision up to 60 feet. Hell.
I'm a half.
So it's dark down here. Are any of you using torches? or
I have
anything
dark
like that?
vision up to 60
That's my
feet.
character. I didn't jump down
Am I
there.
off? Nope, I'm on. I can see up to 60 feet in dark.
I do have a torch. I'm gonna light up a torch.
Okay,
I
so
have dark vision.
while you do have dark vision, you're gonna have disadvantage on everything except for attack rolls. You're not gonna be able to see stuff. You're only gonna be able to rely on your sense of hearing for the most part. You can see shapes and movement, but you can't see color. But who lit a torch?
I
don't
did.
see color.
GG.
Asbestos. So Asbestos is in the vanguard with
My short sword
Edward.
out.
It's holding a torch. Edward, are you also holding a torch?
You goddamn better be.
Do you have a torch?
I don't think you have a torch.
Nitsua, don't you have a light spell? Or Draco, don't one of you have a
I
light
have
spell?
actually I cast produce flame.
Okay, so you can just.
I know. I have
also
a
use-
Costco.
So you're all
card.
producing quite a bit of light.
Huh?
Okay,
I have a
so
Costco
you
card in my inventory.
you come down the staircase, and as you come down the staircase, you hear murmurs. You hear murmurs like the wine, the wine. Other ones shivering. They're in the dark. They're in the dark. They're in
Call
the
out
dark.
where? Where's the wine? I want it.
I have a torch. Edward does have a
Edward
torch.
has a torch.
It's
Hell.
torched up and ready to
We got
go.
produce
so I wanna
flame
light
and
my
two
torch. Produce.
You got 2 torches and a produce flame.
All right, so
And
You
wait. Isn't there a torch from me? I landed down there earlier in the battle. Isn't there a torch
Oh yeah, he
already on the
tossed the
floor?
torch down.
Can I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what
Can I
he's
kick
saying
that
is-
forward more?
Nah, he said
It's
that kicked
turned
it
out.
sideways.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Never mind. Yeah, you put that.
So you come down the
It's raining,
walkway.
that's nothing.
At the edge of the light, you do see the feet of someone or something cowering in the dark.
Don't worry, it's probably just feet. Anyway, I'm not a dragon.
Hey, what? Yeah. I'm gonna turn over to fucking Edward and be like, hey,
About to sing? Clear your throat?
should we yell at these people or do we want to come forward and be intimidating?
Okay, since I got a lot of
I
hit
don't think-
points
I don't think we
because
should
I
kill
cheated,
it
so
a bit.
I'm gonna walk forward.
While we're talking, just cuts between us.
Just me. I'm gonna go.
Just you. Okay.
I'm gonna go by myself. I'm gonna leave you guys.
Okay, so Draco, you walk forward. As you walk forward, the fog expands. You can see. You've got the produce flame, right? Or is that Nitsua?
Oh,
Are you holding a torch or something?
What the fuck's your stupid character's name? Dear God. His
You can
name is
see-
God. Anyway, he's got the torch. I don't have a torch.
Yeah, well, you can. The torch lights up enough of the room in your dark vision. You
Oh
can
shit!
See
We can see the 3,
there-
4, 5 guys.
sitting around the room, there are several transformed servers.
Are they drinking?
They're on their hands and their knees, and they
Nice.
seem to be slurping wine up from the floor.
Nice. Alcoholics.
And they're
Fucking
not
winos.
paying any attention to you. They're really into this wine.
All right, I'm gonna.
What do you do?
Poison spray.
Fuck.
Okay, so you go to attack one of them.
Whatever.
No.
They,
On
they,
the
they don't
line.
notice us, man. They don't notice you.
Oh yeah, see, we can sneak through.
We gotta walk right through. Look at them.
There's a bunch of fucking.
Okay, we want to sneak around like homosexuals. Let's go.
Homosexuals.
All right, so everyone roll stealth checks if that's what you're gonna do.
It's always a 20.
11.
Nat 20.
Damn it.
17.
Actually, it's not whatever this symbol is because this is a magic
Yeah,
gathering
wouldn't it just
thing.
be getting all this shit about nat 12? Wouldn't the nat just be your first roll?
It's only for. It's,
No, it's ones and
No,
tens.
no.
Because if it's a 20,
I
then
don't
no
wanna
matter
hear
what
that.
it is.
I got
we
a
have
20,
all-
whatever that means. He
I
got a
11.
17.
So-
11.
Draco, you come to a doorway. You manage to walk past the transformed servers.
all
You
getting
see
covered for
you
fun.
see several other servers that have not been transformed, and they're
Hey,
cowering
JG
up
roll.
against the corners in fear. They've
I
got their
rolled a
heads down.
17.
They don't want to look around. You see what looks to be 5 or 6 servers. One of them especially large, and they're all just on their hands and knees, like trying to slurp wine up. Some of them have barrels, and their heads are just in the wine. They're trying to get all the wine. You make it to the door, and you try to stealthily open the door, but you can tell that it's locked. Asbestos, you also are able
Oh, we need
to
fucking.
tiptoe over there. But what were your stealth rolls? Did you move up, Nitsua and Edward?
11.
Did you guys
11?
move up?
What did you get?
And what?
GG?
17.
What?
17?
I rolled a
17.
17.
I only got the lowest one. I got 11.
What did you roll?
All right, so
Hey,
uh,
we both rolled 17.
I'm
what
about
are you trying to do,
stumble over
Edward?
someone.
What you trying to do,
Open
Eddie?
the door. You have the key.
Well, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the door.
You are the key.
I am the key.
all right, so you open that door.
And I stand
And,
behind the door again because I already know from the last battle sometimes you need to stand behind the door.
The key clicks in place, but as you go to open the door,
Oh, I'm getting fucked.
Nice.
There's a giant pause. Pause for dramatic effect.
Dramatic.
I mean, fuck. Look how big
Pause?
the fucking
Did
map
we
is.
lose,
It's not
Joe?
the fucking exit.
Nope.
three of the servers, they stop slurping the wine up, and they see Nitsua, and
Leave
they start
me.
they start approaching Nitsua.
Nice.
Can
They
I
look
move
like
to
a lot of
douse
people.
Nitsua? and-
What?
And wine.
No,
Hey, be careful, dude. Don't say it.
Just like scoops of wine. I'm fucking.
no,
Here,
no,
quick.
no. So I open the door. Can I move to usher everyone through the door so I can get everyone through the door and close the door.
Okay, so
Look
if
how
you do
many
that,
fucking
Nitsua's gonna
people-
get left behind.
It took us hours to kill.
Hey,
two
so if
people.
you do that, I'm being left behind. Do it. Just leave me.
Roll higher
Oh,
than
he
2.
won't. Well, okay, yeah. So can I roll to make everyone get through, or is that just not possible?
I think I'm too far
Um,
back.
You'd like to roll like let me think for a minute. It's not gonna go. How would
Okay,
you do
okay,
it?
well,
Tell me
okay.
how
So,
you would do it.
Grab. Maybe you just like reach out.
well,
reach
okay.
out
Let
and
me
grab
see
me
where I'm
by my
at. You're
arm?
okay. You're in
Nah,
the
that's
front.
15 feet.
Nitsua's over 10
I still have
feet
a
away.
torch in my hand, right?
That's right.
Can I throw a torch at the closest character to Nitsua so that Nitsua can make it through the door?
Yes.
All right, so
Give me that
Edward, go ahead
fucking
and make an
throw.
attack roll
Attack roll.
Okay, let's fucking go. Is that a 20?
and use your
I
dex.
just like to hear it.
Attack roll plus dex. Yeah.
What is that?
Plus
Roll
whatever
20 plus
dexterity
your
is.
dexterity.
Yeah.
Where's your
20
phone?
plus your dexterity. That's why leave
it
some
to
my
me.
brother hold it.
Hold on, there's whores afoot.
Whores.
So the whores come in, shaking
Give
their
it to
little
me.
behinds.
I kind of like her idea.
go. Let's go.
Come on.
Fuck!
Fuck!
5. 3 plus
5.
Dude, what is this map?
Yeah, this man sucks.
Bro, look at that map. Get this map away.
Throw it in the trash. Take it out and throw that.
And then look what he throws without touching the map. Get
Damn.
Yo.
Put 2 of them up your ass.
Anyway, they roll the 1, so.
No,
There's a
no,
three.
no. That was
So,
a 3.
uh,
There's a 3. There's a
Edward.
5 total.
No.
Edward, you go to throw the torch at the largest.
And
most
I drop it
enclosed
on my ass. God damn it.
next to Draco, but it misses and lands in the wine,
Fuck.
and the wine on the floor lights on fire.
Oh shit! How alcoholic is this
Everyone-
wine?
You're fine.
Does it light the area on fire?
It lights the whole area on fire.
So he's wait. So does he still have
No,
a
I got
chance to
fire
escape?
I have fire resistance. They're
Oh, I
on
don't know what
fire.
that
I'm
means, but-
resistant to it.
Okay.
It worked out in your favor.
Let him work. Let him cook.
Okay, so all of them alertly jump up from having their faces hit with a blast of flame as they were slurping the wine off the floor, and they
damn it.
rush at you guys.
Oh,
Everyone roll
shit.
for initiative.
God damn it. Disengage. And
Is that another 20?
14.
Oh, that's you. He said. I thought he said.
He
over.
said all of us. Everyone roll.
16.
For
Okay, one sec.
Austin got 14.
8.
Christopher got 16.
14.
Draco 16, Austin or
Nitsua.
Nitsua 14,
That's a 2.
8.
Edward 8, and Asbestos
14.
14.
Let's fucking go. Let's give us the roll. Give it to us right now.
Yes.
What's your character's name?
That's what I read for.
What's your fucking character's name? Edward
I
Nigma?
just fucking said it, dude. You can't say the N word anymore.
Nougat.
NewGate. You can't. It's
Nougat.
it's Nougat.
With the soft center.
Arugba.
Draco. I don't have a last name. And then there was a whole
Draco
family
Malfoy.
thing.
It's Draco Malfoy. He's not a dragon.
God damn it. Ooh.
You guys here?
You're here now.
You're fucking.
Oh, it's not me. Or that were me, prick. Harry, it's an inanimate fucking object.
All right, the
You're an
largest,
Leviosa.
most intimidating server.
Jesus Christ.
He turns to see. So first, he's standing in the fire. He takes a D4 of fire damage, which is 3. So he's on fire. He takes 3 damage from the wine that's flaming at his feet, and then he turns to Nitsua and he goes to attack you, Nitsua, because you're standing right there in the flaming wine. And that's going to be a 21 to hit, so that's going to be
I'm fucked.
13 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And you're going to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So roll a strength saving throw.
Ready? 18.
You're not knocked prone.
Hello.
Nice job. But you still do take 13 points
Okay,
of slashing
5
damage.
HP.
Okay, next up is one of the servers. It's gonna run around over to what's his nuts, Asbestos, and he's going to attack Asbestos, and that's a 20-something
Fuck.
to
that
to
hits.
hit.
That hits.
Yep. So that's 9 piercing damage. Make a strength saving throw.
Too bad. Strength.
That's fucking.
3.
You're knocked prone on the ground. All right, next up is Draco.
That's you. Prick.
Take him.
Fuck him.
Just run away. Leave us.
I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll attack the one that's closest to, I guess, to me or whoever the fuck is right next to
Asbestos.
Asbestos.
With Firebolt, or do you have any spells?
Do you have a repulse spell?
As a wizard, you would have, or as a sorcerer rather, you should have some spells.
Yeah, you don't have a repulse.
Yeah, Ray of Frost, Unarmed Strike. Hold on. Poison Spray, that's not gonna help. Frostbite. Thunderwave, Burning Hands.
Thunderwave should push people,
shit.
right? And
Yeah, but that's
it's
Thunder
very
Wave
arbitrary.
has a spread. So
Okay,
if you're
So
He's
a first
gonna push
level
back in.
spell that you might have is Burning Hands.
Got it.
It's a 15-foot cone.
So
Everyone has to make dex saves,
Wailing.
and if they fail,
Whoa.
they take 3d6
yeah,
fire.
dude, you're the fucking
they-
one right behind us. You're gonna
blow
spray us all,
everything.
bro.
And you
We all have
also
dex
you
save.
also can upcast it at second level because you're third level.
Cool.
So then it would be 4d6 if you wanted to.
Can move as far forward as I can.
You can position yourself so that you can get
Point
quite a lot of them in the cone, like probably 4 of them in the cone if
Okay,
you try.
let's do that.
Fucking Nitsua would be fucking.
All right, so you move up to
like
I would
an
say maybe
angle.
like right here,
There you go.
and you should be able to get them with just barely not grazing Nitsua.
Do I have to still do deck save?
No, you'll be out of the area of effect. It's just gonna graze the opponents.
Okay, so I roll a. Oh shit. 3d6.
Oh, and that server, I forgot, he was on fire from the wine,
Nice.
so he took a point of fire damage from that. Yeah. Anyways, so
One?
Draco, are you gonna use the
server, not
burning
you.
hands?
It's 10.
Draco, are you gonna use burning hands?
Yes.
All right, so go. Are you upcasting it or not? Are you
Yes.
using a first level? You have 4 first level spell slots, and I think I can't remember 2 or 3 second level spell slots. So, are you going to use a second level spell slot or a
Second
first level
level.
spell slot? All right, so go ahead and roll 4 d6s, and then they're going to make some dexterity saving throws. So let's see. That's going to be your spell save DC should be 15. So let's see if they can beat 15. So that's a fail, a fail, a fail, and a success. So 3 of them fail, and 1 of them succeeds. So what did you get for your 4d6?
5, 4, 4, and 3. So 8,
17.
17.
I think that was 16.
16, yeah.
16.
Okay, wow. So that's quite a bit. So you extend your hands in front of you, and a conical wave of flame erupts from your palms, washing over 4 of the opponents. It's while you searing heat, but it just barely doesn't get you.
How much was that?
And they all
17
take a hefty chunk of damage.
17, or
16,
16,
so let's
16
see.
total.
Hold on.
So 17 for
16
16.
from my brother.
So
Stizzy,
fuck, we should get
With
number these.
with this spell, you do not add your you don't add your charisma or anything, so it's just a 46. Okay. Wow. You took out like half of a bunch of their health, more or less. You really inflicted quite a wound to them.
Yeah, dude, I
Hopefully you
fucking rock, dude. Make a
Yeah,
note.
you just
Make note of
did,
that in the record that I'm awesome,
Got a boss.
but also not a dragon.
Got a boss.
Yeah, you did 56 points of damage with that. That was pretty... Okay. So then a very toasty, flaming...
Eat shit, nerds. I get to have your light up dice now.
A very toasty, flaming opponent is going to
in the
move
book.
up, crashing over the chair, and he's going to take a swipe at you, Draco, and he's going to get a 22 to hit.
Shit.
So I think that's a hit. Yeah, so you're going to take 9 piercing damage and make a strength saving throw. Draco?
3. 3. Fuck. No, wait.
So you're knocked
That's
prone
8.
on the ground.
That's an 8.
Still knocked prone on the ground.
Fuck.
And then next up is Asbestos, and then Nitsua. And then Nitsua, you also have spells as a warlock. You don't just have Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I know.
So anyway, Nitsua, or rather Asbestos, you're up.
I'm gonna take a swing with my short sword at the guy next to me.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. Make an attack roll.
Ah, fuck. 10.
So that's a miss.
Fuck.
Yeah, you swing at him, but it's a bit of a frenzy in here. Do you do anything else?
Fuck. I really got no one around here.
Anything else that you can do for my recollection of a free ranger?
No, nothing I can do right now. Not bad for
Okay, so
I'm gonna
3
stick
more
there and be like, fuck.
words move up. This one stays where it is. This one also moves up to Draco. So 2 of them are going to attack Draco.
Fuck.
rather, sorry, Nitsua. So that's a miss, but the other one's a hit. So
What
the
they hit me
server
for?
very claws into you for 11 points of
I'm
damage.
dead.
Nitsua. You're down?
I'm down. Yeah.
Okay, and then Asbestos. Another one attacks you, and he gets a 14 to hit. Do you have 15 or more armor?
That's a miss.
Okay, so he misses you. All right, and then Edward, you're at the bottom of the round. So Edward, you're up.
Edward, put your penis away and play the game.
I'm down.
What's going on?
It's your turn to play.
Okay, so I'm still at the door.
Yes.
Get your thing up. Hold on, I gotta look at his
Hold on, I gotta-
penis.
Oh, that's that's a pic. All right, here we go.
Got it. You know what your attack?
So the one that's closest to us, is he injured at all? What? Or I can't really tell, right? Or I can visually see that he's injured.
You can see that the one closest to you is not injured, but the ones standing near Draco look like they've been singed and cooked.
Can I?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Can you move which one you're talking about? Because I can't really. Yeah, visually.
The one that's not hurt, or the one?
No. Move the one that's on fire or that was burned a little bit. Okay, so can I throw my secondary axe towards the one that's closest towards me to give us a little bit of breathing room? Can I launch it towards his head?
What are you trying to do here?
Can I throw my axe towards his head? Is what I'm
You wanna
going
hit
for.
2 of them?
You can also just move up and attack him.
Okay, well, yeah, then there you go. Yeah, also that. Oh, I didn't notice it's 2 squares. What a fucking idiot. Yeah, can I?
It's just
Yeah.
1 square. You move 5
1
feet
square.
and you go to attack this guy.
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and make an attack roll. Are you attacking recklessly or not?
No, because there's still a fuck ton of other people.
Just
How
roll
long
one
does
d6.
reckless last? Just 1 turn?
That's just per round. Yeah. So
No,
it's
yeah,
only-
fuck, yeah, no, fuck all that. I'm just gonna it's a double swing still, right? So it's 2 20s.
So yeah, make 2 attack rolls. Make them one at a time. So tell me the first one before you do the second one.
1.
Okay, so that's a miss, obviously. Go ahead and make an attack roll with the second one.
Here, try this one. Told you. 17.
So that's a hit. So good. This one is the offhand, so you don't get the strength modifier. Your stronger hand missed. Go ahead and roll a d6.
1.
Okay, so you nick him. You nick him with your axe. He takes a point of damage.
Oh my god, I'm useless. Son of a.
All right, we're at the
bitch.
top of the round. We've got the big scary guy. He sees Draco on the ground.
What is this
And
table?
he knows he just got toasted by Draco. And Draco, you're prone, right?
Simon.
All right,
Yes.
so Draco, you are prone, which means he gets advantage when he attacks you.
Can I levitate him?
That's definitely a
I'm
hit.
dead,
Can you
so
what?
don't do anything to me.
Can I levitate him?
It says heal me.
No.
Not
think it's like a friend.
as a reaction. Did you take the shield spell?
What shield spell? A
You
mage,
know what,
mage
it wouldn't
shield?
save you. It wouldn't save you actually right now
God
anyway.
bless
so
us.
yep, okay. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
It's only like a couple sides.
It's RIP for me, right?
Probably.
What was that first hit you got?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
How'd you get prone? Remember that?
I think I took like 12, so yeah, it's definitely RIP for me, dude.
God damn, we got
Yeah,
two
I think I
guys.
wrote that you took 9 earlier, maybe. I don't
And I'm only 23.
So, okay. So I'm gonna write.
Minus 9, minus
Wait,
12.
you have 23 hit points total.
Yeah, I took 9 and just took, what did you say?
12.
17? 12?
12. So then you should still be up. You should be at 21. So yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, what's up?
It would be very it would be bad if the wizard goes down right now. All right, the other injured guy, he's going to keep attacking Asbestos. He's going to make a single attack, which is a miss. He got a nat 1, and he falls on his butt. So, JG, remember for me that the one in front of you is falling on his bottom, the one right here.
Okay, he fell. All right.
All right, Draco, you're up. You're lying on the ground. You've got 2 hit points. What do you do?
What do I gotta do to get up?
You just stand up. It uses half your movement speed. It doesn't really cost anything, really.
Let's do it. I'm gonna stand up. I am the book, right? Where am I? Is that me on the right there? Yeah,
Okay, so you're still standing right there. You should have at least like 4 first level spell slots left. I don't think you used any spells earlier.
Hey,
you
side
have-
conversation. You don't need glasses anymore, and now I do. So, just anyway, back to the game.
So you could. So what do you do?
I'm gonna move as far away from people as I can, and then I'm gonna firebolt.
You're not going to toast them again?
Oh yeah, that's what was it called? The hands.
Burning hands. And you
So
can
I could do that
upcast-
once per time. Or
So it's a first level spell,
Yeah.
and you upcast it with one of your second level spell slots.
right.
You should have 4 first level spell slots and at least 2 second level
Yes,
spell
4
slots.
2.
Okay, so go ahead and you're gonna upcast burning hands again.
Yes.
All right, so they weren't toasty enough. You got to finish this meal. Go ahead and roll 4d6 and tell me what you get as your hands send forth a cone of fiery hot flame.
Fiery hot flames.
5, 7, 9, 11.
11?
I got a 5, a 4, a 2, and a 2.
That's 13.
Okay.
13.
Math is
I went to
hard.
college,
Math is hard.
but not for math.
Okay, so we're gonna make some dex saves. So it's a fail, a pass, a fail. So 1 pass. So 1 pass, 4 fails. So you said 11? Okay, so that's gonna be.
That's 13. 13, man.
You got. Oh, that's your rolling. There you go.
Jackass. Good job.
4. Like that? 2.
Okay, so 1, 2,
You know what to read on an 8
3
sided
of them.
dice? There's a 0.
3 of them go down.
It means it's an array.
Three of them are
Arrays
dead.
Start at 0.
Just an extra spit on your face.
3 of them get burned to a cinder crisp and fall over, charred bodies. Your fire magic was too much for them to handle.
Who?
Usually
Another
arrays
one,
start at 0.
they just broadside shit.
the other ones, they get blasted with flame, but they don't go down quite yet.
Bitch!
Yeah, bitch. All right, now what do you do? Do you try to move away?
Huh?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to say that because of the extremely effective attack, he's phased for a minute, and you are able to move away without taking an opportunity attack.
Nice.
Next up is Dead. Next up is Asbestos, and then Nitsua.
So
I think I have a whatever death save.
His first.
Oh, but it's, yeah.
You'll do that after JG.
Yeah.
So Asbestos, you're up.
All right, so I see the guy that tried to take a swing and then fell on his ass. And then
Yeah.
with my short sword, it's kind of like just look at him like a classic case of guy on the ground, and I'm gonna take a stab at him.
Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage because he's prone, and you also insulted him.
Hey-o. You insulted him.
So roll 2d20s and take the higher one.
18 plus 3, 21.
18.
All right, that's
18.
definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Let's see, damage is 1d6.
Here we go. 6.
6 plus the dexterity's 9.
3? 9. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like a full damage. So you chop one of his arms off. Yeah, he's missing an arm now. You just took an arm off, and he's wailing in pain. Nitsua, make a death saving throw.
Here we go.
So roll a
here we
d20.
go.
If you get a 10 or higher, you succeed.
11.
All right.
Oh.
So if you succeed on one more death saving throw, you don't die. But if you fail on the next 2, you die. All right, those 2 servers are down, but this one is going to move around the side, and he's going to attack Asbestos, who's looking like he's prime attack bait. And he misses you, Asbestos. Edward, you're up.
Edward.
Bitch. got donut.
Can I move? I'm gonna move for another attack on the closest, the one right in front of me.
You're not dead?
Sure. So go ahead and make an attack roll.
I haven't been hit at all.
What'd you get?
A 1.
Natural one.
Okay, so that's a miss. You go to swing at him, but it's a swing and a
We'd
miss.
like to change our team name to the Unrelenting Losers. Fuck!
You can attack again with your other hand. Would you like to?
Yes.
He's just using it to jerk off with right now, so
7.
should go back to jerking off.
That's also a miss. So yes, it's misses all
Yeah,
around. So you go to swing at him, but you don't want to. You don't want to hit Asbestos.
Joe,
so
are you
you're
cheating from the
You're a
bathroom
fucking
somehow?
cheater.
Fuck, bro.
Did you
You're
come
fucking-
down here and angle this table?
He's a fucking ringer, man. You tell me to come and have a nice game of D&D, fucking...
Kill all my characters.
Are we all dead? Wait.
All right, the server's gonna move around. and
15.
He's going to attack Edward, and he gets a 16 to hit. Does that hit you, Edward?
Does it hit you? What's your AC?
What's that?
Armor class. What's the AC say? 16. Does it hit?
13.
13.
15.
He's a 13.
All right, so that's a hit. And Edward, you take 14 points of piercing damage as his claws pierce into you. Owie.
Shit.
Okay, next up is the little guy. He's trapped in the center. I think he's prone, so he's gonna stand up, and he's gonna turn towards Asbestos and attack Asbestos, and that's that's definitely a hit. So Asbestos, you take 10 points of piercing damage and make a strength saving throw.
Plus 1. 13. 13.
So you do not get knocked prone. You just barely are able to exert enough force to not let him shove you down to the ground. But you did take I think 10 points of damage. So go ahead and write that down on your character sheet.
Yep.
Next up is Draco.
Get it.
Where the hell am I?
You're in the corner over there.
Oh, yeah, you're hiding.
Oh, he's jerking off. I'm gonna
Jerking off.
attack the one in the middle there. Fireball. Firebolt.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Nope. Thunderwave. Burning hands.
Got that?
Wait, if Burning Hands
Burn
only
hands
has
and
a
burn
50
us,
foot
yeah.
range,
God damn it.
So you can't
Firebolt.
hit them with Burning Hands from Firebolt. So roll a d20 to attack.
2, 3.
That's a big miss. Your firebolt flies into a chair. It destroys the chair.
Did you hex the house before you left? To
All
Michigan?
right, Asbestos, you're up, and then Nitsua. So Asbestos, what do you do?
I think I'm back alive.
Let's see. The guy's still in front of me. He stood up now.
Yep,
I'm
he's
like,
stood
you
up.
motherfucker, that fucking hurt. And I'm gonna like stab him again with my short sword.
Yeah, stab at him.
That's 7.
That's a miss. Go stab at him. It really hurt. You can't hurt him back quite yet. Nitsua, make a death saving throw.
Wait, I already made my death saving throw.
Yeah,
You make them until you succeed or
2?
fail
Oh,
on the 2.
shit. Yeah. 2.
All right, so you've now succeeded and failed. If you fail on your next death saving throw, your character is dead.
Fuck. I was gonna make fun of fucking JG's character and be like, look at me saying some stupid shit, and then do a fucking scorching ray.
This
But you can't because you did.
this
No, I
this
can't.
server over here, he moves away from you, Asbestos, and he tries to get an
Can I-
attack in on Edward. Asbestos, you can make an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go
do
ahead,
that.
roll a d20.
It's a 9.
So that's a miss. And then he attacks Edward, and he gets a 1, so he misses Edward as well. All right, Edward, you're up.
Edward?
I'm gonna go ahead and go for another swing. A double swing on that guy in front of me.
So make an attack, and then make another attack.
2 20s. 18.
So that's a hit. So go ahead and roll for a d6 and then add 3 to it.
Oh,
One,
and then add an 8 to it.
4.
Okay, so he takes 4 points of damage as you slash into him. Go ahead and make another attack. Another d20.
14 plus what?
it's a 14.
So that's also a hit. So go ahead and roll a d6.
Six.
All right, wow. So he's looking pretty bad. The server. There's 3 servers left standing that you guys are facing off with. All right.
Fuck.
The first server, he's going to attack you back, Edward, and that's a 19 to hit. So that's going to be 6 points of slashing damage that you take, Edward. So go ahead and subtract 6 from your current hit points, whatever you had.
Hiya!
And the next one is going to turn to attack Asbestos and gets a 20 to hit. So that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage, Asbestos, that slashes into you. And then Draco, you're up.
What did they roll?
So I think Asbestos, you're like minus 22 now.
Yeah, I'm minus 22.
We're fucked.
All right, so, and I don't know what
I have 9 health left.
Edward's at. You're 9?
Yeah, I have 9 health left out of 20. You
Okay.
said I have 20, right? Minus 20?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'm at
I
9.
haven't been keeping track perfectly. It's up to you guys.
No, you're actually minus 20.
Okay, so Draco, you're up.
Fuck me, bro. What is
Oh, no, never mind. I think I'm looking at it.
Party hardy. Sing and dance at a pinata party.
Hold on, I'm reading spells.
Till they tell us to go home. You guys remember that?
If you
Mary
wanted
Kate and
to,
Ashley.
you could move like here and get a cone of flame that just got them, if you'd like, or you can stay back here and cast firebolts.
Uh-huh. Don't
Cone of Flame.
don't give him hints. That's cheating.
Or rather, burning hands. My bad.
Burning Hands.
And I'm just checking. It looks like at 3rd level you have 2 second level spell slots, so you only have 4 first level spell slots for the whole day. If you use Burning Hands, which is a good move for sure, you'll have 3 first level spell slots for the whole rest of the day. So you have like 4 bullets right now to put it into that phrase. So was that what you want to do?
Yep.
All right. So you move up here. Go ahead and you cast Burning Hands for the 3rd time in this fight. You managed to aim it with expert skill that you've practiced in your wizard's sanctum in that neighboring city Long Saddle. You would practice in the tower. You're making sure not to blast your friends which are close by. Go ahead and roll 3d6 this time, not 4. 3d6. And they all have to make dexterity saving throws. So that's a fail, and a fail. So 3 fails. So they're all going to take the full damage. They were not expecting you to come back out of the corner and blast them, given how close to death's door they thought you were. So go ahead and roll 3d6. What did you get?
6, 4, 3.
13.
13. Wow. Okay. So one of them goes down.
One goes down, ho.
Another one goes down.
2 goes down, ho.
After this, I'm going to do some stretches. I've been carrying this team
They
on my
all
back.
go down. You burn them all. They all burn.
Hey!
Bam!
Dude, let's go.
Maybe I can get healed this next
Jesus
round.
Christ. Yeah, can we all go heal and have a
I gotta get my
Yeah,
death.
anyone-
I
does
gotta
anyone-
get my death save throw.
Anyone got a med kit on them in their inventory?
You have that
You're
one
out.
thing.
I have 3
You
kills.
You know what?
Is
I
it
fucked up. I
UAV.
just got weapons.
Be right back.
You gonna be right back?
Oh, see you later.
Oh,
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
He said I'll be
He's
right
gotta be
back.
right back. It's fine. We're probably done.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, we can do it for like
I'll
4
be
hours.
right back.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
They love me in there.
This is kill a classic, man. Boo! Get closer. Oh, get closer. I'm burning now. Just love me till you don't know how. To the boys, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. To the boys, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. To the boys, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. To the boys, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. Come on. Ow. I get it, girl. Come on, Lee.
And then this entire thing gets pulled.